Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. I should not be crackly anymore. I don't think so. It appeared to go away after I restarted my computer. I think it did anyway. You guys will have to let me know, assuming you're still here. Anyway, my very brief recording test came out okay. So yeah, we'll see. But yes, if you waited, thank you for waiting. Let's continue. I'll do a tweet. Actually, that's a good point. We should tweet. Because that's what streamers do when they have a clue. I don't think I hear any cracking. Good. That should be it. It appeared to go away after one reboot of the computer. I don't know what that was. I assume some kind of power issue. All right, there we go. One more tweet for those that care to view. Anyway, we are good to go. We're playing Katamari Forever for the PS Triple. For that PS Triple tonight. So let's do it. Make sure the game's up a little louder too. So if I go to continue, there should be a chance to make a new save. There we go. So, let's start a new game, shall we? I remember the story in this one being quite strange, but we'll see together. The Great Cosmos, an undiscovered country. Its harmony and concord resting oh so prettily in the luscious hands of our most beloved king, whose son, the prince, labours to do the jump. Yeah. Oh, the impatience. Oh, the micromanagement. Up into the sky and an intruder's path. A dark fist swinging. Kapow, the king. Oh my god, this text goes so fast. No room to breathe at all. There goes his memory into the void. An emergency. Extingency! The king won't wake! The prince calls a council. We'll build a robot to do the king's work. This is just like today. A hard cot, oh so hot. Finally, Robo King. Now for the all-important reactor core. And that is it. So the plot of this game is that the king has lost his memory and that they have built a robot in his place. Very 2023 plot. So here is, of course, the basic Katamari tutorial that you see in every game. There we go. And let's roll. Okay, so yeah, this game is quite a good introduction into the series. I think it's got some references to old stuff. I think the entire soundtrack is like just remixes. For instance, use the dash and quick turn techniques to help you increase the size of the Katamari even more. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Rick. I was talking about the 360 Katamari earlier. Mechanically, it's much harder to play than this one because the 360 controller is just not fit for Katamari at all. One case where if emulation ever comes along for the 360 and in a big way, it would probably play a lot better. But yeah, I got the 360 one as my first Katamari game, and I wasn't too crazy about it, but I thought the concept was really strong, so that led me to fishing out the PS2 games. And yeah, I loved them, and that led me to here as well. This game, I would say, is better than the 360 one, but this also gets no love. And yeah, part of that is that Keita Takahashi is not involved at all. The creator of Katamari stepped away after the first two. And, you know, as far as the Katamari fan base goes, they kind of don't really remember these games that fondly. They remember the first two fondly, and that's why the second one is getting a remake soon. Finally, use the Prince Hop to jump up into the steps and set the Katamari into the Robo King. Just to remind you that you're playing a PS3 game here, let's use the newfangled motion controls to do the Prince Hop. So this game introduced jumping into the Katamari series. Which, yeah, who knows? So, the PS3 motion controls, infamously not very good. But I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, no, it was. Namco were doing some weird exclusivity shit, for sure, which also didn't help. And hello, thank you, Pex. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Boss check. I will do that right now. Welcome, welcome. And God, dude, I didn't have a PS3 for quite a while. Like that gen, basically that whole gen, I was a 360 user. So like I played Beautiful Katamari, and I played the PS2 Katamaris. But then I really, really wanted to play this one. I remember for years really wanting to try it out. And you know, eventually, I think in about 2013, 2014, I got a PS3 for the first time, and I played it, and ended up liking it a lot. But yeah, it's there was lots of exclusivity and other bullshit. There was that all across the board actually. There was a iPhone exclusive Katamari game. There was a PSP one, a PS Vita one. So you know, you pretty much got a Katamari for every system for a while there. Code Flaming Red. The Robo King is off the hook. Nice, Mandy. Nice. It's probably the best. Probably for the best. The bot was unstoppable. The stars were crunchy. It's a feature, not a bug. That is a dated reference. But that was actually going around when this game came out in 2009. Some of the PSP marketing was plagued by that. I think there was like I might be misremembering this, but I think there was like an E3 conference or something where the PSP like malfunctioned, and I think it was that like the UMD drive like spat out the game in the middle of the presentation because the guy accidentally like you know hit the thing on the side to release it, and I think he ended up saying, oh well, that's just a feature, you know. It may not have been E3. I think it was like a smaller scale one. I think it was like a talk show or something. You know, one of those, well, G4 appearance or some bullshit. But the PSP was memed on for ages for that. And that preference puts me right back. Right back in the 2000s. I've gone and done something terrible. I've destroyed all the stars in the cosmos. Wait, where am I anyway? Analyzing surroundings. Oh, this is the picture book. Everything in the world can be found here. So it's a good place for me to hide. Yes. Over there looks good. Alright, so we have met the Robo King. The current king is still asleep, but the robot has taken his place just fine. Robo King's Cosmos. So, similar to the first two Katamari games, the plot is not, it's not breaking new ground here. Once again, all the stars in the cosmos have been destroyed, which has happened twice now, and it will happen again. Hello, Jumbo. Yes, welcome. Yes, the 360 Katamari. I'd like to replay that one down the line as well if I can. Get my hands on a means to play it, or maybe emulate it if it gets good enough. But this one is quite a few surprises. Yes, we'll be seeing lots of wacky shit go down here. So here's Make a Star 1. Roll up playthings to make a satellite. Let's do some proper rolling. I want to hide. You see, I've done something terrible. Maybe I should find a porch to hide under. I can cry until my bolts fall off. Yes, wee one, have you come to laugh at me? Do you gain pleasure from the suffering of others? How cruel you are! Yeah, emu is my favourite bird, of course, of course. I'd yell at you, but you'd probably just laugh more. Maybe you can go roll something instead, okay? I love that the Robo King actually feels guilt. The real king never, ever, ever feels guilty about anything he does. It's kind of amusing that the robot has more human emotions here, because like the actual king is, you know, when he destroyed the entire cosmos, he did not, you know, lose a wink of sleep over it. He just had his son do the dirty work and clean it up. Oh no, this is a legit PS3 actually. Although PS3 emulation has come along a little bit, but here's the menu. It is legit, and because it's a legit PS3, I can play such classics as the Toradora visual novel and the K-On! Rhythm game. Oh no! Some crackling? Has it just come back? That's weird. It's when we started it, it seemed to go away. Ah yes, the theme. We need a theme. This place is littered with playthings. Maybe it's some kind of weird. Real King won't feel. No, he will not feel bad about anything. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. It went away for a while, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of what this could be caused by. I'm not a very good techie with this kind of stuff. Robo King interference. I think so. I think so. Alert! Object detected. You've rolled up your first thing. How nice. Oh, dude, this track's good. Well, I'll try and not talk too much, so I don't crackle your guys' ears off. Right. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yes, have they added any new filter? No, I haven't touched the filters or gain or anything like that. I moved a lot of things down to try and sort this out earlier. A lot of my levels and stuff, but aside from that, no. I haven't touched anything, really. Any of the wires crossing? Not that I can see. Wires crossing. Give me a second. So, the wire for the amp is going straight into the computer. Nothing's touching it. The wire for the mic itself, maybe, might be the issue. Let me just make sure it's not. It's kind of maybe a bit stressed. Hold on. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. Hold on. I think I might know. Can I move this? So the wires weren't exactly crossing, but the wire for the mic was stuck under my mic arm thing. It may have been too much pressure may have been applied to it or something. I don't know. Let's see. Just trying to free them up. Make sure they're loosey goosey. But yeah, everything seems to be fine now. Nothing's crossing. Nothing's crossing. Hold on. Alright. Come on. Yeah, that seems fine. Shouldn't cause any interference. Yeah. The prince jumping for joy. He's very cute. Okay, I think. Let me know how things are now. I'll play for a bit more, and we'll see how we do. But yeah, I've made sure that there's no wire. I mean, there's wires that are like, you know, on my desk, but they're not crossing. Can you play using the cousins? I think so. You could do that in the PS2 game, so I don't see why not. I'll have to have a look later. There's probably a menu for it in the photo book. You can't in the first. That's right. You can in the second. Yeah, In the first, you could use the cousins for 2-player, actually, to be specific. So you can play as them in a roundabout way, but not really. Okay. Oh, pancakes. Hell yeah. Looks good. I believe this game it has kind of a light cell shading filter on it. And I think you can actually swap that out for some other filters later in the game. Okay, let's see. Okay, almost there. Crackling's still there. It's considerably less crackling. It must be some weird power issue or something. I don't know. If it's considerably less, at least that's something. God, I don't know what's going on today. Technology is weird, for sure. Robo Rainbow! What did we ever do to deserve being stuck with this kind of technology? My Robo Rainbow actually worked! I'm coming in a bit loud. Hold on, let me just quickly... If I touch the wires, do I get interference? A little bit. Grug wants to go back to cave and beat mammoths with rocks and sticks. Yeah, it could be like dust or something. That's possible. Shouldn't be a fat layer though. I am still like... It's still my room, you know? I'm still in here. It wouldn't be that dusty without me noticing. I reckon it's something like that, though. Here, I'll blow into the mic. The cavemen die from the flu? Good question. I don't know. I think cavemen were probably like stupidly tough, you know. Did the flu even exist? Yeah, probably like they didn't even realize what it was at the time, you know. If it did exist, it was probably in a slightly different form. Calculating total score. 21 points. That's terrible, but we'll do better. 21. Really? Did I mess up somewhere? Nope. That's the score. Forget. Play hard. Work is needed. This Katamari has many problems. Size and playthings are but two of the issues. Go start from scratch, alright? Alright. I'll make this guy fucking happy. Let's do some real gamer shit here and actually low quality satellite. Holy shit. It ended up a star after all. How many more times do I need to do this? Oh, my aching mechanical head. This guy's fucking shitting on me already. Jumbo Brothers, activate! He calls it low. It was low quality. My tutorial Katamari. RSI. But yeah, these are the story segments in this one. Very light-hearted. It's just Jumbo Man and his friends. Very obviously inspired by Ultraman. There we go. Yeah, this game's like, it takes an interesting approach, and all the post Takahashi Katamari games do, in the sense that they don't really like have the characters act out of character or really do anything that's like particularly dramatic to the plot. You can kind of tell there's a lot there's a lot of respect and a lot of like a lot of it sort of need to do side stories and stuff like this that affect nothing essentially, you know. And yeah, this is one such thing where we're mostly just in the king's memories and stuff like that. And that sort of gives them an excuse to reuse some stuff as well, which they're always happy to do. I think that was if there's like one criticism that you can give Namco for the post Keita Takahashi Katamari games, it's that there's a lot of reused assets, you know? It never felt like they really like attempted something brand new. And that's like, that's okay, because you know, you can like make Katamari as a product to sell to people, but it does lead to the creativity feeling like it's kind of gone, you know? Did you fix it? I did briefly, and then I think it came back. Let me know how I'm sounding to you, Sar. Is it just as bad as the last time you were here? Just go roll a Katamari around inside his head. He'll remember what you've rolled and wake up. Don't keep him waiting. He's so very angry. Well, it's time. It's slightly better. Good. I think that's the best I can do right now. Slightly better, because I don't really understand what the issue is. I think it's workable, yeah. I think I need to just like take out all the fucking wires, de-dust everything, and just make sure that there's no interference. Maybe check the amp. There's nothing like that. It's not gotten too dusty inside. It's probably some complete bullshit, you know. Technology is weird, and this just happened. Like I streamed Sunday just fine, and there was no crackling. So I don't know. Anyway, to the King's Cosmos. Yeah, that's very true, Rick. I mean, that is the Japanese mindset for video games in general, you know? It's all just it's all about just jumping to the next game, you know? It's just like, oh, well, we need a Katamari on the PS3 now. Nobody's going to go back and play the PS2 one, so let's just reuse all the stuff, you know? Okay, here we go. Gingerbread House. Oh yes, so the King's Memories. Speaking of reused content, the King's Memories consists of the reused stages and stuff that's kind of like different interpretations of old stages. This is of course a Gingerbread House from Hansel and Gretel that we seen I think in the first game, possibly the second. But the first and the second kind of blend together with me, but they're both tremendous, of course. So let's roll up some sweets. Good morning. Such beauty sleep we had. Ready to keep the peace in the great cosmos? Great cosmos? What is that? Do we have one? Aha! Holy for holy! Precate the input, we've forgotten so much. Like, who are we again? And why do we say we? Aha, nice. So we're not possessed or anything? No parasitic twins? How very lonely. Oh well. Still, life is sweet. Oh, we have a request. We need to find our sweetest memories. So uncover those sweet moments in our head. Who are you again? The prince? Oh, you. This is our thing, yes? To order you around? We must have worked very hard to get this far. Shush, we don't need any input on this one. Enough chit-chat, off to sweetness and light. Pretend it's a local punk album. Yeah, SMT3. Exactly. Well, that's just Atlas for you, you know. They lose all their assets and that's just how it goes. But yeah, I like a compressed local punk album. That's fine. Roll up tons of sweets, and maybe that will help. That brother and sister will fill in the blanks. You have this much time, and not a moment longer. So scoot and sweet. Do we not actually have to roll them up in this version? Maybe not. All right, here we go. That was a big jump. I love in these memory segments the way that they start in black and white and slowly fill in the color. Super cool. Oh fuck. The sprint is a little hard to do on the PS3. But yeah, it's a super like visually interesting game. Sort of a fun take on like dementia, I suppose. It's It really gets you feeling about how foggy the king's memory is. First ever crash! We declare crash day. Oh, king, every day's crash day for me. Congratulations. Let's pick up these chickens. Yeah, this game just has a weird vibe in general. A lot of the music is more like down-tempo and kind of dreamlike in these stages. It's cool though, it's cool. And that witch has a present. Can lower the inflation fetish game. Is that so? Is that so? I have played the original Klonoa a little bit. I don't remember inflation stuff, but I may not have played far enough. I know Klonoa himself is a furry though, so naturally there's going to be a lot of fetish stuff surrounding him. You pick an enemy up and they turn perfectly round. Oh, that's right. Well, yes, yes. I think I took that as a graphical limitation, you know. But you're right, they certainly do. I never thought there was actual inflation taking place. Some dude dumping his entire porn collection. Yeah, one of those games, huh? Oh, I got the present. Nice. Oh, and I've rolled up Hansel and Gretel. There we go. I didn't need to do that so quickly. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of Kumas online these days, you know? Hard to avoid. Mille fille. Ah, the sweet, sweet smell of Katamari? Oh, that. This was terrible, by the way. I rolled Hansel and Gretel up way too early. Ew! Not sweet at all. No taste at all, really. What have you been rolling? Doorknobs? What did you get the most? Even the air here has calories. A Katamari packed with snacks. Good roll. Now scoring. Carry the Google and... Score! 27. So this is being graded on curve, yes? Oh, forget it. Just forget. I love the sad score noise. Wasn't there a present? And it's... Try again. Who turned this into a prize draw? Wasn't us. Now for the star turn, Bakewell. If you want an actual inflation game, look up Adventures of Chris. I don't know if I will. Tell you what, one comes to mind. Do you remember that one mini game in Mario Party where you like blow up the balloons? Does that not count? I guess technically they're balloons and not like versions of the characters complete with their tummy, but whatever. It's I think that's close. Adventures of Chris. I'll have to watch out for that one. Oh, she's dropped a bunch of biscuits on his head. Ah, the classic baking tray clash. Oh, I see. Cool. Only plays are fun. Yeah, I like... That's a good genre of Oni Plays videos where like they play something absolutely ridiculous and then end up liking it, like that Black Baby game. they got like 5 or 6 episodes out of that, and it was just some guys like, you know, itch.io project, but you know, it was sometimes you can find gold where you least expect it. Yeah, the MS Paint dinosaur thing, yeah. I love seeing weird indie games, you know. Feel free to try any present you roll up. To do so, head to the Cousins and Presents page. Oh, and for the presents, just for show. They won't make you better or anything. Okay, what present did I get anyway? Let's go have a look. We need to start doing some actual good scoring here. I might try the tutorial stage again to see if I can actually make them happy instead of making them sad. Cousins and Presents. This is the bit where you can switch to cousins as well. I do like the menus here. They're very cute. It's a cool look. From what I remember, the PSP game had you like set on an island where you had to use your little rowboat and go around, and that was quite cool too. But I would say this one definitely stands out. So let's have a look. Nothing. I got something called Try Again, I think it was. Long nose. Wow, look at that. There we go. We have unlocked the long nose. There aren't many. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Prince is ready to go. I don't know how many TOS appropriate jokes I can make about his long nose. Let's try Robo King's Star 1. Let's give this a shot. You could also select the music in this one, which I think the second game introduced that feature. Oh yeah, and R2 and L2 changes the graphical style. Although I'm not quite sure. How does it say anywhere on the screen like what the graphical style is? Just double check. Don't think it does. But I'm pressing it, and that's to do with the filters, I think. Maybe you have to unlock the filters. I don't really remember. But yes, let's go again. I'm gonna try and get a good score this time. The limiters are off. The star doesn't look so hot. I know. You bitched me out about it earlier, so let's give it another shot, shall we? This place is messier than my circuit boards. Why don't you go help them clean it up? Big Katamari this big in this amount of time. 3 minutes, 20 centimeters. Let's go! Okay. Going for a speed run this time. Aw, dude, I love the little cousins jumping around the screen. Super cute. You can tell, like, they're really showing off the graphical capabilities of PS3 here. They're not afraid to put, like, a billion things on screen at once. And to be fair, this game does not stutter. Like, it does not have any issues at all, as far as frame rate and stuff goes. It doesn't have any loading times either, unlike the PS2 ones, which, you know, they have to take little pauses to load the stages in. Though those are pretty inoffensive. Let's see. So we're almost at 20. Just roll around a little bit more. Grab these Ultramen. Can't get him yet. There's 20. Okay. I think I'm making good time. I think. Let's keep rolling. Alright, we should probably get out of here now. So we need to go up this ramp. And then back over here. Up on the table. There we go. Plenty of shit up here for us. Gotta remember that I can jump too. I always forget. Although it's incredibly hard to pull off because the motion controller on the PS3 is trash, dude. But, you know, they were trying to, you know, compete with their competition. Everybody had to have some kind of motion control gimmick back then. Come on, up. Alright, made it to 26, so another present. Nice. Good news, good news. Come on, up! Get some donuts. Alright, cool. Right, we can get to 30 at least. Come on, up. Uh, 17 seconds. Okay, we're pretty big now. Just have a little roll. Okay, I don't know if he'll be that happy with this, but we're at least better, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there we go. Time's up. Let's go. But, oh my! There are even more playthings in here than ever. Good, good. Maybe this won't reek of doorknobs this time. The way of the Katamari is a thorny path. And thorns are pokey, hence the metaphor. Sorry, I over-explained it, didn't I? Let's just get to the Katamari. Analyzing size. 32 centimeters? Oh dear, that's a slippery size. It's missing something, or lots of somethings. My oil is congealing just looking at it. Analyzing composition. So snacks, it looks like. It's a playful Katamari with snacks. And playthings? I don't understand. Calculating total score. 88 points. I did not hear the sad noise there. So it's a slight improvement. Not bad, but not totally pleasant either. I think the Katamari wants to play harder. I think you might be right. There's something odd in this Katamari. Oh, the present! Let's see what it is. Should I make this into a satellite or dust? Yeah, satellite. I have gone from 21 to... I've gone from a score of 21 to a score of 88. And from 23 centimeters to 32. So that's good, that's good. Satellite then. That works for me, that works for me. Got it, here's your satellite. Alert, shooting star confirmed. Katamari ad, yeah. Did you get a an ad for the new game, the remake? Yeah, we'll quit. We'll quit. Repeat rolls can be a very good thing. Roll and then roll some more. All right, let's do Oh, Katamari AD! Ah, I see. Katamari After Dark. That's right, that's right. Thank you, X-Job. Did you know you can take pictures? First go into Prince Look or Royal Look, then simply press the X button. Yeah, the second game is getting a remake out soon. Well, it's more of a, you know, it's probably not much of a remake. It's just a port, but you know, it's still cool. It's still cool that you'll have both the first two on the Switch now, on PS4 and all that, I assume. Whether this game will ever get a remake, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. If you forget, your photos will be lost. Okay, okay. Showing off the PS3 hard drive there, I guess. Let me just move around some of my stuff. Bear with me. Just move the chat over to the right a little bit. And finally that one. There we go. And move this over a little bit too. What the fuck? Oh, there we go, there we go. Sorry, my shit's all fucked up. There we go, that's fine. And cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is the real Katamari 3 presentation-wise. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, this is definitely the real Katamari 3 because it actually presents a plot that matters and, like, comparatively speaking, and you know, and actually has new stuff. A lot of there was a lot of rehashes going on. The PSP was the PSP game was something of a rehash as well. It's kind of the first one that feels like a full-fledged project, you know. Even though it still has reused assets and stuff, but you know, yeah, definitely this feels like where they were going. Immediately associated with Enodonomi. A lot of people say that. I always, I thought it was like kind of a cool punk thing to put in because Misfits have a fun album called Earth AD, and I was kind of thinking along those lines, you know. It's cool too, and everybody had like VT and shit like that in their name, you know. And I thought, how about AD? You know, it's kind of a I thought that's kind of cool. But then, long after the fact, I think this actually happened post debut. I think people already did this, regardless of me. I think, yeah, like some people now use After Dark for like Kuma channels, for lack of a better term. Like After Dark VTubers are like, you know, if you see that now, that usually means that they're gonna have like their titties out or their feet on the desk or some bullshit like that, you know. And this was like this happened after I debuted. Like, I have nothing to do with this, and I'm not gonna change my name based off it. I'm not gonna remove the AD. But like, yeah, After Dark has all these fucking Kuma connotations now that I want nothing to do with. But I thought it sounded cool at the time. Yeah, it worked to my benefit until they turn up and I'm a fucking man, and and I'm wearing a fucking King of All Cosmos hat, and I don't have my titties anywhere. Yeah, it's a category called Red Light District. Exactly. Oh shit. Well, maybe it does something for somebody. What can I say, you know? Yes, I'm going to start stress eating again. When I think of all of the stars left to make, it makes my gears seize. Maybe I could go find some pancakes. Oh, hello there. You're staring at me again. You can start whenever you want, you know. No need to wait for me. No one else does. Yeah, another thing that I always see After Dark used for is for, like, you know, VTubers that have like separate accounts to do, like, you know, smutty stuff. So like so for instance, you'd have like, you know, there's regular Rickubus and there's, you know, Rickubus After Dark on Twitter, and you can follow that account to see him putting his horn somewhere, you know, like. It's fucking cursed, but that is what VTubers do now. But this all happened after the fact. I just thought it was a cool Misfits reference. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I like this remix. This one's good. Every version of Sayonara Rolling Star is good. Yeah, that would be perfect. Exactly. It's very Rick Core. Some Duck Love. This is a remix of a song from Beautiful Katamari, actually. Beautiful Katamari, the 361, has a wonderful soundtrack. Like, every song on it is good. That is, like, the best thing I can say for it is that it absolutely stands up to the first two Katamari games soundtrack-wise. I think it was, like, slightly held back by, you know, being, you know, a bit of a rehash stage-wise and on a very unfortunate controller, but, like, the soundtrack is well worth grabbing if you like the first two. Oh yeah, 100%. X-Job AD is going to be a bang. Hold on. Ambatakum split screen. Nice. Excellent. We're collecting calories here, by the way. We've got to grab these rice balls. Yeah, no, exactly. They were not. The early 360 days were filled with that, though. Like, weird Japanese games that, like, you know, the brief period before it was like a total flop, but, you know, you could tell that they didn't have a whole lot of faith in it, you know? Like Rumble Roses XX as well, you know, also like, has some cool things about it, but is also like kind of a rehash of the first game and not as good. But like, Japanese games being developed for the Xbox basically stopped on the 360, like, you don't really see that on the Xbone or any of the others. In another world, Demon Souls would be considered weird Japanese wear and not much else. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's it just happened to really hit the right beats with a lot of people. There's a lot of good stuff that never left Japan, and there always will be. Yeah, take the Microsoft paycheck, make the game they want to. Exactly, exactly. Make the game they want to on the PS3 in this case. PS3 is a weird one though, because like the 360 was like the clear winner for most of that gen. Then the PS3 started to come back a bit at the end, and yeah, I had the and I had the 360 as well. But like, it definitely most games would get ports, but very little would be developed for the ground up from the 360 as far as Japanese games go. But like, you did get a few weird ones, and it was an interesting time, you know. A lot of untranslated ones, surprisingly, as well. Which, yeah, you just don't see anymore as far as Xbox goes. I haven't played Nier, but I always hear good things about it. I've seen the. That's the one with 2B, right? I think so. But yes, we've got nearly 200,000 calories here. We can probably grab. We can probably get there. That's Automata. Nice, nice, excellent, excellent. Oh hell yeah! Domo arigato. Thank you, Mr. Roboto. These broken hearts suck up nearby objects instantly. Oh, cool! That's a fun mechanic, actually. Yeah, I forgot completely that was in the game. So if you want to speed things up a little, you can grab a broken heart and it'll just suck everything to you like a vortex. Yeah, the level of detail in this game is pretty wonderful. There's a great sense of scale that isn't like, it doesn't really use the shortcuts that the PS2 version did, and it doesn't need to, you know, which is good. It really does show you the power of the hardware for sure. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. You must try to eat 3 square meals. Oh, I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time. Don't all streamers. For a long time I was like, Sunset Overdrive is the only reason to get an Xbox One. Now it's on PC. Yeah, yeah, everything's on PC now. Very few exclusives still. Well, there's no point even having an exclusive anymore, you know? Wait, this isn't a brush, it's a Katamari. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Calorie count. Okay, we got 810,000. This Katamari is hungry. It's going to get sick and probably perish. Next time, roll like you mean it. I'll try it. I'll try. Consoles are just glorified PCs now. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Consoles now they're all just different shades of PC, you know? And the hardware is not different enough that you're going to get substantial differences on either one, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything gets an emulator exponentially faster too. That's true, that's true. Try food things and fruits. Here comes my terrible score. Oh, it's not awful. 33 is pretty bad. Error, bad score alert. Loading sad module. This score is draining my energy. This Katamari is low on calories and energy and fun. Alright, I'm gonna have to try this one again to try and make him happy, because he's so angry about this. But yeah, Nintendo will just continue to release like the last gen hardware over and over. they'll be fine. They don't need to fucking worry about it. What the hell's that say? Stale? Star number 2. That says stale cetus. Interesting. Or cactus? No, cetus, I think. I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway. Shall we do another memory stage? Let's see what the king's got for us. Clean up the room as fast as possible to make a planet. Okay. Everlasting love. Ah, right. We're starting to recall, but this won't do. Dogs and thunderclouds, erasers and handcuffs? Were we so clueless? Of course not! So a little organization, a little house cleaning. We need you to bundle up the clutter in our head. We were always like this? Haha, go clean. You know, I fucking wish there was a tiny prince to go in my head and clean up all the clutter. Oh, are you rolling? Are we bothering you? Enough sarcasm. Let's go. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's bring back some colour into this world. A twisty triple decker. Oh, it's L'Amour. Aren't you in love? Yeah, no, it is a good premise, absolutely. I love the dream stages, rather the mind stages, I guess you'd call them. It's a really like fun way of doing Katamari and like showing off the graphic capabilities as well, because like yeah, you probably couldn't pull this off on the PS2, but it's super cool looking. This stage is a bit tough though. There's a lot of kind of clunky things that I've got to deal with. We should get these pencils though. Those will definitely help my shape out a little bit. Alright, Legos. Come on, come on. Yes, every time we pick something up, it gains its colour back. Which is very nice looking. Hello, Horror. Welcome, welcome. I love this. It's the game that eventually made me get a PS2. Nice, excellent. I had a similar story, and it was the 360 one that made me get the PS2 Katamaris and check them out. This one, it took me years to actually play. I had to eventually get a cheap second-hand PS3, and having played like every other Katamari game at that point, I thought, well, here we go. I got to play this one, and it didn't really disappoint. I really liked it. It was fun, and it's fun to revisit it tonight. But yes, welcome in, welcome in. This one has better music. It has a cool music. I don't know. Both this and the 360 one have like amazing soundtracks. I'm not sure. This one's different. This one's got like a really cool electronic soundtrack, you know? Different vibes. But like super different. Especially for these stages. These stages have like genres that the Katamari games hadn't even touched before this. Which is very cool. Oh, a present. Oog. What was that box? Damn, people said oog back then. I thought that was a new thing. We remember a present. Our gift to the Prince & Co. Don't you lose it. Okay. Can we pick up those shoes yet? Oh, that's a window. We can't go there. This is going to be a fucking terrible score. I can already tell. It's like a roll as fast as possible deal, but I'm rolling so slow. Can we retry? Is that even an option? It is. All right. I'm gonna restart this one because I've been having a terrible run. Katamari 1 and 2 were so highly revered. I think it managed to set a high standard for music. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like you could not let. It's kind of like Sonic games, you know. You can fuck up everything else, but at the very least, you got to make sure the music is banging. And they did, thankfully. And, you know, Katamari, you know, the music was always very eclectic and very different. And this kind of continues the same thing. Ow, the edge. Absolutely, absolutely. Dude, Shadow's game had great music too. You know, that one doesn't get talked about as much, but I have quite a few tracks on that one I go back to. Mad Matrix and all that. And and the vocal themes, my god, they're so fucking edgy, but they're great. They know any Katamari game is dead in the water the moment it skimp on the music, but there would be no shortage of musicians who'd be honoured to make music for it. Very true, very true. I'd be honoured to make music for it, seriously. I'm sure like among musicians it's a very popular series. We had no problem finding people to contribute. I think the Vita Katamari is quite underrated as well. It does kind of fall into rehash territory a little bit, but it has a really cool mechanic where you can like stretch the Katamari out and get it into like tight spaces. You can stretch it and make it thin, and you can do that with the touchscreen, which is a very inventive use of it. I think that was the last proper Katamari game at all. In fact, the rest of obviously since then it's just been remakes. Okay, this is a slightly better run. You never knew this? Never knew what? You got the did you get the Vita one? Dead franchise now held hostage by remakes to get a new installment. Yeah, basically. How many franchises, Rick, are like exactly like that right now? The PS Vita, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Well worth trying it. If you have it, all you have to do to stretch the Katamari is just touch the touchscreen. Klonoa is the same deal. Yeah. Oh, we have to buy the shitty remake so we can send the message that we want a real new game. Oh my god, dude. Like, it's so stupid, you know? You shouldn't have to spend money on something that isn't good. But like, people will talk you into it. Like, no, we need, look, the real game, they're saving the real game. They just need the budget, you know? Similar deal with the recent Sonic compilation, actually, Sonic Origins. Fucking terrible. Horrible version of horrible way to replay the games because everything's busted. But people will still be like, oh well, you got to buy this one to kind of show them that we need more 2D games, you know, to show them there's a market for this. No, I'm not buying this garbage. I'll keep my money and keep playing Sonic 3. It's fine. Thanks a lot. You know. Yeah. No sales will ever please them enough to make a new game from scratch. No, exactly. It's just copium, I think, you know. It's the idea that you're like unwanted, you know, and all they care about is getting that little bit of nostalgia money from you, you know. That you're not really a real market. That, you know, you don't want to think that, so you kind of convince yourself, oh well, if I buy this, I'll convince them to make a real game. But no, you won't. Like, they either think it'll make money or they don't. And if they're putting out remakes, it's probably too late. Yeah. Nintendo keep testing Metroids. It's kind of the same deal. The recent Metroid Prime remake looked very good, but it's kind of the same deal there. Like between the past two Metroids, like neither of them are the promised and fabled Metroid Prime sequel. But, you know, allegedly that is still in development. But who can say? See with Doom? Yeah. Doom can certainly be a similar deal. Okay, that hopefully wasn't too bad. What Katamari? That was 3 minutes and 43 seconds though. That's not speedrun times. Did you enjoy your stay in the coma cluster? Not finding massive amnesia too motivating? What did you get the most of? Playtime. Boo, just caked with playthings. Boring. Now scoring. Carry the imaginary and divide by. I got the bad noise. They just treat every new Metroid game as the last, so it doesn't end up Star Fox or F-Zero. Meanwhile, Nintendo shits out 1,000 Fire Emblems. Oh yeah, never any shortage of Fire Emblems. I was watching Bodega play a Fire Emblem earlier, actually. They seem like solid enough games, but there's like, yeah, there's an unlimited amount of them, you know. I can't keep track. Dude, F-Zero is like the most. There is no franchise deader than F-Zero. That was, you know, when you haven't had a new game since 2003, like what hope is there for you, you know? So much time has passed. At least Metroid's still getting entries, you know. Strip the sex appeal from Fire Emblem, it's just chess. Yeah. Oh, I guess so. There is yeah, there are Fire Emblem games with dating mechanics, aren't there? So I suppose that is that's part of the fun. Got back a memory too, but free would be nice. Yes, I need somebody to do this in my brain. Just clear out all the gunk. Give me back my memories, you know. Give me back the ability to think properly. Assuming I ever had it. Maybe I didn't. Cousins. Yes, you can switch places with cousins on the Cousins and Presents page. Or you can just walk up to them. But keep in mind, I don't know what he said. Just trading places won't improve your... Oh yeah, I think he's saying, oh, that's just for appearances. Of course. It's what saved the franchise at the last installment before the series exploded in popularity was apparently the be the last. Oh, interesting, interesting. So that is, yeah, appealing to the waifu fans is always an easy way. Oh, and the Fujos for that matter. Both males and females go gaga over Fire Emblem. It's so it's very much one of those cases. Okay, let's do another Robo King stage. Rich. Roll up expensive things to make a planet. One of my OG Fire Emblem fans hates the franchise now. Ah, I see, I see. I suppose it has probably departed from what it started as quite a bit. Pressure. So many stars to make. I don't think I could deal with all this pressure. Maybe I could sneak out of the spa somewhere. A robotsu massage would feel so good. Are you still there? Perhaps you can help. Go, little one. Go make my spa dream a reality. Yeah, it's probably one of those cases where it's kind of found its niche, you know. It's found its mass appeal, but you know, I'm sure the classic JRPG loving boomers that you know that grew up playing it probably don't agree. I guess I kind of like... there are franchises that are kind of similar. Like, there's a lot of hype about Breath of the Wild 2 at the moment. And, you know, Breath of the Wild is a good game. But, like, I feel like Zelda fans are kind of going through the same thing, you know? The direction of the franchise has, you know, probably changed forever. And, like, they're probably not going to get what they're looking for in the new game. And that's just how it is, you know? And I understand it, you know? Like, Better Video Games has been on Twitter bemoaning the Breath of the Wild series and stuff. So I get it. Like, some people out there just do not dig the mountain climbing, you know. And that's just fine, you know. Some people like dungeon exploring and puzzles, and it's still there, you know. It's still there, but it's not really the same emphasis, you know. The emphasis has definitely changed, and I guess when change happens in a franchise, people will always get upset, you know? She was showing me old characters are, and now the Kuma lens is powerful. Oh, right, yes. I'm sure things are very different now. I don't know, it's kind of... I don't think it's typically indicative of good character designs when you're designing for Kumas, but... I guess I don't know anything about Fire Emblem, so I won't speak on that too much. I like this remix too. Nice 8-bit version. Sounds very authentic. Oh, I love the little corkscrew. Right. Let's pick up some speed here. Come on. Oh, the balls have gone loose. I can't pick them up yet there. I don't think there were billiard balls in any of the previous Katamaris, so that's pretty cool. I remember this stage, actually. I remember this stage being fucking hard. We'll see, though. We'll see. I do have my old save on here, but I'm probably not going to be as good as I was a few years ago. I think the last time I touched my save was like 2014 or something, it said. It's been some time. Go, 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 go! Ba 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 ba. Can't see shit. There we go, there we go. Let's open the wine. You think your PS3 is dead from dust? Is it an original model or a slim one? The slim ones are pretty pretty tough. thankfully. Mine's put up with some shit over the years. However, the first PS3 I got was a fat one, and that died pretty fucking quick. I actually sent it in for repairs, got it back, and then it died again. It doesn't have the PS2 backwards compatibility, but it's definitely a fat version. Cool, cool, cool. That is, I think, the later fat version, yeah. Before they completely redesigned it, they just got rid of the backwards compatibility to cool it down a little. And yeah, the fat versions, they are time bombs. Like, there is no solution, you know? I watched a fairly in-depth video on YouTube that was quite fun of a guy who like does repairs for a living, just talking about all the issues that the fat PS3 has, and like there is no fix. There is literally nothing you can do. Like, you can replace as many things as you want on the motherboard. You can reball it. You can do, you know, 100 different things, but there's always it's always just going to come back to the PS3 being inherently a time bomb, you know, at least in that original incarnation, because it just runs too hot. Like, there's too much shit, and there's no way you can kind of you can extend its life, you know, by doing things properly. But like, everybody, you know, but the whole gist of the video essentially is that everybody kind of claims that there's a miracle solution, you know, like, oh, just you know, put a towel under it or some shit, or you know, oh, just reball it and stuff like that. But there is no solution. Like, everything is flawed, you know, and if you have a fat PS3, it's gonna die, and there's nothing you can do about it. which is depressing. And there are ways to kind of, you know, do things carefully and extend its life and all that. But like, yeah, it's, you know, that was and that was not just the PS3 that happened to. It happened to the 360 as well. I believe it just came down to just dodgy components that were going around at that time that both the PS3 and 360 used and had to use to kind of stay ahead of each other. And yeah, my 360 died too. Holy shit, we're not even close to 60, dude. I need to get into the groove on this. Well, we get to find out what the game over screen looks like now. I don't know what the Robo King's gonna do to us. Time's up. Let's go back. 45 centimeters, 9 millimeters. This Katamari is broke, impoverished, busted, Mr. Linty Pockets. This is a sad day. Come with me. You don't seem to be taking this seriously. Perhaps you lack power. Or humility. Or skill. And ambition. What's that antenna of yours for, anyway? Man. Well, we got called out for sure. Alright, we'll play it again. Yeah, my 360 died. I sent it in for repairs. It's weird. It's weird. So I sent my 360 in for repairs. It did come back, and it did work after that point. It's the original white model. It got its red ring of death, of course. And, you know, it came back from, I think, Poland or somewhere. I forget where I sent it. It was somewhere in Europe. And it worked for a little while longer. And then eventually I stopped using it because I was just getting the vibe that it was going to die again. Because the fans started getting extremely fucking loud and games started stuttering a lot and stuff like that. And I just thought, you know what, I'm not even going to fucking bother. So that's about the point that I bought the PS3, actually. Where I just kind of figured, okay, well, I saw a good deal going. A girl I knew in university who was selling her PS3. I think it was actually her boyfriend selling his PS3 and all its stuff. And it was like a fucking incredible deal. Like, he gave it away with like 20 games, or like 15 games, I think, or something like that, for like no money at all, for like you know, 60 odd quid or something. This was in like, you know, 2013, 2014, and I just bought that. And yeah, how many of them were FIFA titles? There were FIFA titles, yeah. But like, I think it was like one FIFA title, and the rest were actually good. I think there was one FIFA title and one Ass Creed title that I didn't play. But the rest were actually quite good games. The South Park game was in there, for instance, and And a couple of other good ones, a few GTAs and stuff like that. Yeah. A cheap plot with a person of good taste. It can happen. It can happen. He had like serviceable taste, you know. you got the impression that he actually played the damn thing and, you know, enjoyed it. But yeah, it was solid. It was solid. And yeah, it was a good deal. And from there, I just played that for the rest of the gen. Okay. Yeah, the 360 was a 360 and PS3 were very, very flawed. This is kind of what definitely a turning point in gaming where they could like they were trying so hard to stay up against themselves and keep the technology modern and push graphics and stuff that they were putting out shit that barely even worked, you know. They were selling consoles that were going to fucking self-destruct on you, like and for what, you know, like yeah, the graphics and all that are nice, but it's just kind of a bummer, you know. I guess that was happening in prior gens a little bit, but not as much. You know, PS3s would overheat sometimes. Yeah. It really had an effect on me too. I remember enjoying it overall and like getting some fun out of it, but it was a rough gen because like it just felt like you felt like diminishing returns in a lot of ways, you know. Like a lot of in the early part of the gen, there was a lot of evolution and a lot of interesting stuff being done. But then by the end of the gen, it was starting to seem like, you know, like we've made the polygon as round as it can get, you know. Like it's like, yeah, it's just diminishing returns. Very, you know, brown games, of course, as infamous in that gen, and yeah, stuff like that. It was just it wasn't the best output. It wasn't like all bad by any means, but yeah, like I was getting a bit disenfranchised by that point, and I ended up getting a PS4 and like barely using it for anything. And you know, I got it, and I think I've told the story before, but like I was, you know, super into playing visual novels around that time, and I remember looking at my PS4 library, you know, just a stack of games, and like it was 99% games that would run fine on like Windows 95, you know. These games, they show a picture and you press button and text appears on the screen. There is nothing pushing the technology on any of these games I have, you know. And that just kind of made me think, well, you know, that explains everything. Like the technology is irrelevant. Like I'm only buying shit that I think is fun, and likewise, I had like Cuphead and stuff like that, you know, like stuff that wasn't pushing the graphics at all, you know, and that's fine. Like, it just kind of became the point where I realized that I was more of a fan of indie games and stuff, you know, and I just kind of wanted to play stuff that was stylish and cool, and you know, do a bit of reading and just do stuff that didn't really. I didn't want to play movie games, you know, and movie games were all the fucking rage around that time, as I'm sure you guys know. Absolutely, I've got to be that guy, and I am that guy right now. But I will say the PS3, like, you know, I still get good use out of it. Like these days, the slim version at least has plenty of good stuff on it, but a lot of stuff that's been ported to PC and superior versions too. This is one such game that is still a PS3 exclusive to this day, but I imagine that might change. With presumably one more Katamari remake. Oh yeah, as if. Yeah, the cool and stylish one. Hey, exactly, Horo, exactly. Warframe, yeah, even that's 10 years old. Well, there we go. We've made our rich Katamari. I don't think I'll be that impressed with it, but we at least made it. Yeah, I play. God, I don't play anything modern, do I? Very, very rarely. I'll play something that's a few years old. But usually just an indie game. Is this your car, little one? Oh, it's not a car at all. It's a Katamari. Analyzing size. Okay. 1 meter, 2 centimeters, 9 millimeters. That's heartbreak size. Expensive things only make this more tragic. Analyzing composition. This Katamari has lots of games, but not all of them are expensive. Damn, you didn't roll up Panzer Dragoon Saga? Oh, I better try that again. Calculating score. 47. Size gets a D, Rich gets a C. 47. Hopeless. This Katamari is used to life in the gutter. Just like me. I was about to say the same thing and the robot read my mind. Make it bigger. Bigger. 1 star coming up. I hope. I saw my PS4 last week. I've got my eye on a Wii U still. Wii U's are fine. Wii U's are pretty fine. Just got here, but you've got a little bit of mic crackle going on. Yeah, I'm afraid it has. I'm afraid it has. Okay, we've addressed it. I don't know what the fuck it is. I've already restarted the stream and disconnected everything and rebooted my PC, and it's just apparently it's not as bad as when I started the stream, but I don't know what the cause is. It seems to be interference of some kind, some kind of electrical issue. But I'm going to rejig everything after the stream and see if I can fix it entirely. I think it's got to be a wire issue. Maybe something's exposed or something. No, don't worry. No problem, Caleb. If you buy a Wii U, Horror, I would recommend that you get a good GameCube adapter for it. As one of the issues I've been facing with mine is that I bought this cheap piece of shit GameCube adapter from Amazon that doesn't actually work. And yeah, they used to make official ones, but I don't think they do anymore. So just be careful. Hey, Kaiden! Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the raid. It'll be hacked for everything. No genuine games at all. I know, Horror. Mine is too. I'm just saying. You'll probably want to play GameCube games on it, so just be careful which adapter you buy, because it doesn't have GameCube slots by default. You have to buy a thing to put it in. But you can. I think there's hacks as well. You can use like a PS4 controller or something with Nintendo, I think. But yeah, hello, Kaiden. Welcome. How'd your stream go, dude? Thanks for popping in. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had fun. Please check out Kaiden VT. I am Setsuna. I have no idea what that is, dude. Please tell me. But welcome in. So yes, we're doing a Katamari day today. We're playing Katamari Forever on the PS3. Let's do another memory stage with the king. This game is all about the king losing his memory, if you didn't know, and being replaced by a robot. The plot's a little strange, but it's pretty fun. It was a good stream. Glad to hear it. So, please excuse my mic crackle, by the way. I might actually put something on the screen about that. Probably be a good idea. I've already tried to fix it a couple times and it's just not going away. I hope it's not too severe that you guys are like losing your mind over it. But yeah. We put this in a cool font here. If I've got one. Ba 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 ba. There we go. I'll just put that nice and low. Century Gothic. Oh, maybe I can do that. Hold on. Can I get Century Gothic up? Let me try. Let me try just for you, Mandy. Yeah, Katamari is always strange, of course. Now this game does keep the strangeness coming. Oh my god, fonts in OBS are real fucking messy, huh? All right, hold on, Mandy. Century Gothic, I can get that for you. One for the goth girls. Yeah, it's nice. It reminds me of it used to appear on a lot of albums back in the day. Oh fuck, I've lost it entirely. Hold on. Fucking OBS fonts, dude. Most fuck shit ever. Hold on. Please excuse the scuff. Alright, give it to me at about this. Alright, it's over here. It's upside down. Yeah, I'll just put that up there. There we go. Did someone say scuff? We certainly did, Horror. It's a secret message. You gotta tilt your head upside down to see it. You've also got to use a mirror. It's one of the new fonts that doesn't have the hood over the letter A that most fonts have. Oh, I see, I see. I Am Setsuna is pretty much a basic JRPG by Square with Chrono Trigger combat and a nice winter atmosphere. Also an amazing soundtrack. Oh, I like Chrono Trigger. That might be worth checking out. I don't think they are, Rick. I gave that a shot. I tried disconnecting the wire entirely for the PS3. It could be something, though. It could be something to do with it. Hold on a second. I made sure that it's not the audio out for the PS3 at least, but it could be like extra audio coming in or something. Let me quickly just go into the thing here. Video capture device. I haven't fucked with this yet, so if I go to audio on this, let's make sure it's not outputting anything. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Yeah. Audio input is line in on that. I don't know. It seems fine. It seems fine. Yeah, nothing I can change there. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have a look though, Rick. I'll have a look. It is weird that I never ran into this on Sunday or any other time I was doing a stream. It could be related to the PS3, but I'm not sure how. If I hold on one second. Does this affect things at all? The PS3 had anti-capture jank that caused it. Yeah. It does have anti-capture jank. That's true. I'm actually getting around that by using component cables for that, because if you use HDMI, it has a lot of random bullshit that gets in your way. Ants in my mic. Could be. So if I just fuck with the... Hold on, I'll just change these wires around a little bit. 1 second. So if I put them into here, I don't get anything, right? One second. Okay, so is anything has anything changed? There should be no sound from the game, but I assume there'll still be crackling. I tried using a different slot, but I can't typically get audio from this one. So I don't know. Video capture device, properties. Yeah, it doesn't really pick up audio, which is annoying. So my actual capture card, typically I have audio coming from a different source, from a line in, and that is typically what I get audio from. So if it's not the line in that's causing it, it shouldn't be anything else. Still a small bit of crackling. Yeah, I don't think it's the source. I think it's some bullshit that I need to figure out myself. There's no real insight that I've been able to gather while streaming anyway. Anyway, there we go. Clickety clack. Fucking around with the auxiliary input doesn't seem to cause any more crackling, so yeah, I don't know. It's a very strange one. A Windows update? Dude, it fucking could be, actually. I've had that happen before. I've had a Windows update completely break my mic and make it stop working. Along with other things, but I think that's pretty common on Windows 11 because it's probably the worst OS I've ever used. Oh, cows and bears, how wonderful. Everybody's favourite mission. God, I saw Picky being driven insane by this the other day. We're calm, we're cool, can't force memory, no. Ah, really, Rick? Yeah, it's annoying. Remember right now. What is it? A monster? A beast? Giant beings? A Katamari that can find a giant beast? Why not? Look in Microsoft. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had Windows Update break my capture card as well at least one occasion. It really is the worst shit ever. But yeah, things seem okay at the moment. But at any given moment, some bullshit can go wrong. Cow or bear? Just one. That's the challenge. Whichever you like, as long as it's a big one. Make a big Katamari with non-bears or cows, then pow! Aim for the biggest bear or cow you can. Should jog our memory, so we will wait this long. If you run out of time, we'll just forget you. How nice. Okay, so this one originally was 2 different missions. A cow mission and a bear mission, but this one is cows and bears together. I don't know how I'm going to do on this, but the idea is that you build your Katamari up to a good size, and then you roll up a cow or a bear. And yeah, you need to be very, very careful that you don't roll one up by mistake, because there's lots of cow and bear-like things. I'm going to try that. I've got 10 minutes to do it, so I should be able to get real big. Just need to be careful. It's a fucking crazy mission. Also, you can get knocked about by things, so you have to be careful. Another comfy memory stage. Here's the hurdle. Some fish. They're good to pick up. It's interesting that this is the cow bear mission, but the stage itself is a different stage. It's actually the racing stage from the second Katamari, which is pretty fun. Oh, absolutely, Kaiden. We're the cow and the bear mission are legendary, and the game knows it. That's why it's fucking with me here by making me do this. All right, are we good? That's a cow. That's a cow cone, actually. Alright, watch out for this fucker. Oh, that's a bear. Don't push me into anything. What the hell was that? Is it something I want to pick up or not? I don't know. I probably should move on. Let it go, dude. Let it go. Don't rush out. No swimming. Alright, get some barrels, some boxes, some saves. Safes. Okay, traffic mirror, souvenir shelf. Okay, watch out for the elephant. Obviously, picking up the elephant would be great. He's not a cow or a bear, and he'll greatly increase the weight. But we'll see how far I get here. Something's gonna fuck me over, I'm sure. That's okay, I think. Treasure chest, yeah. Wheelbarrows. What the hell's that thing? Grace Queen. Okay, they're fine, they're fine. We can pick them up. The colour is starting to return to the world a little bit. Gas station worker. Those things are fine, right? Looks good. Yep, more gas station workers. No swimming, and... Okay, there's some dudes palling about in here. Is that a bear? Oh, hold on. I know it's just some grass, I think. There's some barrels here. These stages do turn you into a nervous wreck, you know. That's a tiny cow. Alright, watch out for that. I see him, I see him. I think it's actually a little easier than the PS2 games, which really, really were bastards. Okay, we're still good for now. That's a horse. We can pick him up. Oh, that's a cow. Oh, those are all cows. Holy shit. Alright, the seals are fine though. The seals are fine. Oh, we didn't get any of them. There's at least some of those are bears. Okay. Hold on. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell? The cow just ambushed me. I was just standing there. I hope so too, Kaiden. We were talking about that earlier. I think they've done the first 2 games now, so I think that once those are done, I think this one will be next in line. Ideally, you'd want Beautiful Katamari as well. There's no reason not to do all 4. Well, that wasn't great. Can I get this straight? Is it even possible? There we go. Oh, shit. Alright. So much stream scuff. We're looking right at it? Yeah, this is terrible. Terrible run. But I think they'll let me continue. Respectable equals ordinary. You really respect that? What did you get the most of? Containers, huh? 2 words. Containers. That's 1 word. Thank you, King. Divide by the square root of 0 and dig it. 80 points. That's actually not bad, considering it's 1 cow. It's at least a full-size cow and not a cow cone or something. Well, it's there, and there it is. That's the prince. Kind of cowed, not so bearish. Now for the star turn. Salon. There it goes. Big bear cow planet. Doesn't that sound appetizing? Play with the big bears and cows next time, yes? I thought that cow was kind of big. Queen's Diary, seeing red. Okay, so on the King's Memories mission, you get the Queen's cutscenes, and on the Robo King missions, you get the Ultraman cutscenes, or Jumbo Man, I should say. I'm following now. Oh look, it's a cow. Cute. Damn, he's always asleep. These cutscenes would almost give you the impression the king doesn't work very hard. Does Windows 11 play Android games, such as the Katamari ones? Yes, yes. There is an Android emulator for Windows 11. I used it before. What the fuck was it called? Blue something or other? Yeah, there's a decent Android emulator that you can probably play it on. I played that terrible WWE racing game on an Android emulator. Blue Stacks, it's called, I think. Alright, let's do another Robo King mission. I haven't attempted to ever play the Katamari mobile games, actually. Roll up constellation-related things to make the Milky Way. Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one, Rick. It was a good video. Really interesting as well, like to kind of because people don't really talk about mobile games and like the really early ones, and they're kind of like, you know, it is a lot of lost media, and just like that because everything was just pulled from the store, you know. But yeah, somebody made an iOS emulator just for that. And that was the first time anybody had ever done it, which is crazy to think about, considering, like, you know, how far ahead we are now. But yeah, there are indeed there's an Android emulator, and there is at least 1 iOS emulator, but presumably more will come now, hopefully. Damn, he's so nervous. Yeah, 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. Exactly. Oh man, this guy's. He's tweaking. Maybe I should go be a trash compactor instead. Hey you, no slacking. Stop lazing about and go build some stars. Alright, let's try it. Oh yeah, we'll never run out of lost media to re-find. That's certainly true. And yeah, the Monkey Ball game seems solid. Like it seemed like a solid idea. And yeah, it's the thing is, like, early mobile gaming is, you know, stuff wasn't automatically shit, you know. It's not like now. Okay, we're returning to the mission. There used to be many constellations in space. Try rolling up as many constellation-related things as you can in this amount of time. Lots of crabs, for instance, like cancer. Now go! I'll be here enjoying the garden. There were honest attempts, definitely. You know what my favourite fucking lost media is? That, like, I played that like, you know, is essentially, like, you know, completely gone is the ports of Sonic 1 and 2 on the iPod, the original iPod, which yeah, like you had to play with the trackpad, which was like, it was horrible, but at the same time, like I did it anyway because it was just fun to have a portable version of them that was like actually good, you know, like they were good ports, you know. The physics were on point and it had like the music intact and stuff, but like it was just the worst controller ever. But like that's another one. Like there were so many games on the iPods before the touchscreen and all that, before the touch version. Like they were just on the straight up trackball iPods, and yeah, most of them are long gone now. Unfortunately, I think I got the iPod that had a copy of Sonic on it stolen, and some other games too. I think there was a Monkey Ball game on the iPod actually. Pretty sure there was. I think I had it. But yeah, Zoomers won't understand what this even means because they'll assume it's like an iPad, but no, like there were buttons at one point, and it was very different. Come on, frame rate, don't give up. All right, it's caught up now. Instead of like loading screens in this one, the game just continues, but like it lags a little bit for a moment and then it catches up. Hopefully it ended up in the hands of game preservationists like the Miku Domino's Pizza app. Oh, did somebody salvage that? Oh, cool. That's good. There's a really... That reminds me, actually. There was a... I watched a video recently about a fast food app on the Wii that you could like order a pizza with. And it was only ever released in Japan, but not only did somebody manage to save it and get it going again with like a private server, but they actually managed to order a pizza, and it actually worked. Somehow the local Domino's actually was able to interpret the Wii signal that it sent, and it worked. But like I don't know how the fuck they pulled that off, but yeah, I always enjoy people like digging up the weirdest lost media stuff and actually making it like functional again. Oh yeah, Katamari music does go hard all the time. This does too. This is a nice little relaxed remix of this one. I think I might prefer this one to the original actually. The original has all those screeching kids on it. Oh, that's really, really cute. Probably just using the exact same order website code. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the code itself is probably not that different. And as far as they can tell, it's probably just coming in from the normal ass website. But yeah, it's pretty remarkable. We have 2 minutes left. We are still collecting constellation rated things, at least mostly. Okay, yeah, we can knock over the punks now. That's good. Damn, there's a whole lot of shit in this course. It's kind of the first point you're starting to see the PS3 struggle a little bit. Just the pure amount of shit on screen right now. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a large part of it. There's so many places, like when you work in office jobs, you realise just how many places rely on old technology because they're too scared to actually update things, you know, and make their shit work for new gen stuff. So yeah, there's still places using Windows 95. I think that's Bella at the door. I think she wants to come in. So if you guys will excuse me for one moment, I'll just let her in. Hello, come in. Alright, we've gained one dog, but we're still rolling. Good girl. Yeah! Great emote. Okay, she's here. She's just sitting on the bed, chilling. Alright, let's go back to rolling. Yeah, this is like a game that people should be able to play. Like, it sucks that this is still on the PS3. It sucks that they haven't. It sucks that they didn't put this out years ago on the PC. You know, because like PC hardware of today would be able to handle this just fine, despite it being like cutting edge stuff on the PS3 back in the day. But it's not the easiest code to port, you know, and you know that's how a lot of things end up, you know, being lost to time because they just don't get, you know, They don't get remakes, and they sometimes they don't even get released you know, physically at all. And they're just on a shop somewhere that nobody backs them up, you know. Sony won't be much of a problem for gamers anymore. Why is that? Was there some news or something? I guess stuff like this, like, yeah, the Activision shit. I'm not sure what all that's about. Weren't they like buying? Activision were like looking to buy something, weren't they? I'm pretty in the dark about the story, Rick. Please excuse me. But Sony obviously were not doing great recently, as far as exclusives go. Certainly, a situation like this wouldn't happen again. Let me do a quick Google just to spare you explaining everything. Oh, Microsoft. Right. So, reading this, like, did Microsoft buy Activision, or I guess so. Right. I appreciate enough that they do it now. It gives the impression they care about their properties, right? Sony is crying Microsoft will have a monopoly and says Nintendo doesn't count as a competitor. Oh, interesting. Which rules out Nintendo in Japan, which is 100% of all game sales now. So Sony has a monopoly in Japan according to their own rules, since Microsoft sucks. Sony is trying to block Microsoft from getting Call of Duty. Oh, I see. Isn't that a bit hypocritical of Sony to talk about Microsoft having a monopoly? Considering they've had the monopoly in Japan for forever. But yeah, whatever, man. Gaming politics. It's very silly. But of course they're gonna say that. Of course they're going to say Nintendo isn't competition when they're getting their ass handed to them handily. Yeah, no, absolutely, Rick. They sold out from being a Japanese company some time ago, and the writing's been on the wall in that case for some time. You know, people have been talking about that for the past few years. That Sony is like putting the West above everything else, and you know, catering to our standards and whatnot. And kind of shafting Japanese players, you know. Certainly, many cases of games getting censored before they even get released in Japan, and you know, the Japanese players being like, "What the fuck is this? Like, why have we got the American version?" And so that was just kind of Sony's business plan, you know. They wanted to prioritize the West above everything else, and I guess this is one case where it's not a good idea. Because now, yeah, they're not seen as a Japanese company by Japan. That doesn't favour them in this case. Yeah, exactly. Going full Sega. At least Sega went out trying, you know, rather than as a fucking dynasty that, you know, would just you know, people be cheering for their fucking demise. Sony lived long enough to see themselves become the villain, as they say. We are still missing a lot of stars. But yes, that's it's sad, but you know, it's got to the point recently where yeah, Microsoft has done a lot more right this gen than Sony has. You know, they've actually attempted to make their platform, you know, a bit more feasible for indie developers, and you know, and open things up a lot more. And you know, Sony has done the exact opposite, where they're still, you know, ride or die on their exclusives and stuff. That there are none, you know, and even like their VR stuff recently, like the recent like upgrade to their VR software. You'd think that this would be a good time to maybe make that thing a bit more open source, but you could still only use it with the fucking PS5. Like anybody even has one, you know. They had a perfectly good gap in the market there to release a device that, you know, people on PC could actually afford, but they decided not to take it and be stubborn idiots, and yeah, like every decision Sony makes is like that, you know, and they're paying for it. Yeah, they did move to California, exactly. No, that's part of what started the whole thing. New American ideology. Yeah, imagine that failing. Who could have possibly predicted that failing in Japan? Anyway, back to another memory stage now. Honestly, dudes, we just gotta wait for emulators to catch up, Kaiden. Roll up money to make Venus. Oh, it's another money one. Oh, this is the money one from the last game, of course. Money can be nice and money can be vice. You buy with money, you work for money. Lots of money? How rich? Not enough? What a bitch. Attack of amnesia. Dum-dee-dee, dum-dee-da. So how much an hour of work or a candy bar? Money needs these things to mean anything, yes? Make us understand with a muddied Katamari. Yeah, exactly, Rick. Honestly, that is like the biggest bungled, you know, ball that Sony's made in a while. Like, there's so much demand for VR stuff now as it's really blowing up, and they had a perfect chance to still be relevant somehow, you know, but they blew it, and yes, they'll probably like remove the exclusivity down the line when nobody cares, but like it's so done, dude. It's so over, you know. Like, it's gaming hardware with no software, and you know they can barely even produce it, you know, with the chip shortages and all that. Like it's fucking stupid in every sense of the word, and they're still trotting out the poor old PS4 with its like, you know, older last gen backports that barely function because like nobody's gonna buy a PS5, like no matter what they do. Oh, absolutely, Rick. That is that's what it comes down to. VR chat is the new shit. You can try and make a VR chat competitor, but it's too late at this point, you know? Like, and I'm sure they want to. I'm sure they want to believe that, you know, that somebody can do that, or that, you know, Meta will actually be a thing. You know, everybody wants the competitor, but VR chat is the brand leader right now. And that's over, you know. People that have made their mind up. Yeah, it's very good as a platform, and to be fair, like, yeah, you and me have both played some pretty cool VR stuff with the picky quarters, and like it's there's stuff out there that is like really creative, gaming wise, that like can't really be done anywhere else, you know, and a lot of it is kind of hacked together, you know. VR chat as a gaming platform was not really like, you know, the most polished for gaming, but people still made it work because they had the imagination to do so. And it's really cool playing like some VR stuff right now. But like, you're gonna see the cool VR stuff on VR chat. You're not gonna see it on PS4 or PS5, you know. Poker Pier Land with Bug School. You gotta come see it. Yeah. I've heard about it. I definitely need to. I'll try and make another VR trip soon. It's always like a terrible time for me, but sometimes I can wake up early enough to jump in. If VR chat does any more modding restraints and censoring, they might kill themselves still. That's very true also. That's very true also, Pex. They need to be careful. They're currently the leader, but if they do fuck up too much in that regards, then yeah, it could be very easy for people to move on. It's kind of annoying. Like, for me, it hasn't been anything too severe, but for a lot of people, like who relied on like mods to kind of make it work for them, and you know, and make it more accessible for them, it fucked them over. So yeah, current plans for this Friday is a Hanami cherry blossom picnic. I'm sure you've heard. Right. Yes. Cool. Sounds fun. I'll try and make that. Okay, here we go. But yeah, it's interesting, certainly. What the VR chat anti-cheat thing that everybody was so up in arms about, that I had to basically every time I like update my drivers or some shit, I have to like to fuck with my system settings every time because of all that. I have to like turn off the fucking security that I had to turn on just to make VR chat work and all this shit. I forget what it's called. There's some thing in Windows, active control or some bullshit. There's something in Windows 11 that has to be on or VI chat won't work. You know, just immediately kick you out. And yeah, like there's just so much bullshit like that. But you know, at the moment it's not too bad. But if they keep going along those lines, then yeah, there's always a danger they could really piss people off. I've not made that much money, have I? 2 million yen isn't that much. Done and done. Got lots of valuables. We'll soon know. Jet. Well, let's find out together. Were the prices always this crazy, or is it just us? Maybe we didn't look at price tags before, yes? That's us. The Vinci school. Well, that was tried. Let's see the Katamari. 2 million yen, huh? The price is a puzzle. All the same, we smell the reek of failure. What did you get the most? The cooking things. Surprisingly expensive, they say. Now scoring, here it comes. Hit that up with the log and tie us up, and... Yeah, 10 points! The fucking noise. I mean, this is probably a realistic Katamari for me to get. So this is being graded on a curve, yes? Must go shop online. Beautiful. Hello, Nyreda. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'll try and keep it up. I'll try and keep it up. Well. We're going to have to try that one again. That's a perforated Venus. That did zilch. Let's do this again soon. I'll do this again right now. Right after this cutscene. Oh, there's no cutscene. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that one I fucked up a bit too much. I was taking my time. I was going a bit slower than I should have. Alright, Lemur, help me out here. Do we have the next stage, or do we need to... Yeah, I think we need to go to the Robo King for now. But let's try the money stage one more time. Let's see, what other music can we have? How about Bluffing Damacy? Okay, let's give it a shot. I'm going to speed run it now. Alright, let's go. Roll up lots of toilet paper. That'll certainly do it. Oh, excuse my hiccup there. Alright. Milk bottle. Oh, shit. I will say the sprint is quite hard to do on the PS3 controller. It picks up the pressure a little bit too easily. May end up jumping. Okay, here we go, here we go. We've got 3 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Grab that, and that, and that. Sorry, everybody. I hope my cough wasn't god-awful with all the crackling. I try and mute myself, but I don't dare do that on my current setup. I probably wouldn't come back. Alright, this sucks. Bad start. Bad start to the run. Let's go again. Okay. We get the toilet paper rolls. We get the kitchen rolls. We keep it going. We keep it going. And the bowling pins. Oh, a spare. This way, this way. As with all Katamari games, it's all about chaining stuff together and keeping the momentum. Which I'm trying to do here. A few of these, the protectors. Okay, can't get those yet. Some more toilet roll. This is not an expensive Katamari so far. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, fuck. Can't pick up the bag. Oh my god, I need some weight. Alright, you must have some heavy shit over here. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Cookie clocks. Infiltrate the market here. Okay, these are good. Bamboo swords, yeah. What about the rings? Can we pick them up? Nope. Oh my god, this is a fucking disaster. What is it about this stage? It's so tricky. I'm gonna rage quit again. Alright, one more try. Third time will be the try on this. Will be the charm. I think we should just get the fuck away from the toilet paper and go this way. There we go. Froggy Bank. That's expensive. Of course it is. Okay, flower pot. Okay, this is a better route. I'm optimizing my run here. You know, it's like a Mario 64 speed run. We're just going through everything. Oh, and the heart. The heart's always great to grab, actually. Because that sucks things into me like a vortex. Okay. Yes, we've got to bring some colour into the world here. Okay, this is most definitely the run. Does this still loop me back if I go into here? Curious. It does. Nice. It's a food delivery box. Okay. It's fun to do these memory stages and kind of incorporate what I know about the originals into it. Because they are like a little bigger. They're not one-to-one with the original stages. But they're quite cool. Kind of interpretations of them, I suppose. I remember hearing when the recent Katamari remakes came out, starting with the first one. I think it actually runs on the same engine as this game. I remember some Katamari enthusiasts and speedrunners and the like they noticed subtle differences in the physics and stuff when it came out. I think it actually may have a little bit more in common with how this one controls. Although it's playing it, you can't really tell a difference. I think they definitely optimized it to feel more like the original. This one, I would say it feels like a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit slower for me compared to the original, which I think I could go back to and be very, very good at. But I think that's also just comes down to me being slightly better with the PS2 controller, because you can be a little rougher with the PS2 controller. And I have quite big hands, so like, it's kind of hard to explain, but like I can just kind of like, I don't have to worry about pushing my thumbs in too much and shit like that on the PS2 controller, whereas with the PS3 controller it's a little sensitive, and sometimes I accidentally trigger a jump and stuff. It's bizarre. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I'll take those. Some bananas for sale. I will not pay, of course. Alright, let's just jump right into the middle here and just try and roll up as much bullshit as we can. Oh my god, I had 2 million yen last time. I think we might end up with less this time. I'm rolling up humans though, so, you know, humans are not worth that much. Oh, there we go. I got a big one there. Not sure what it was. There we go. Okay, we're in business now. We can roll up the grannies. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we've officially passed 2 million yen, so we're doing better. Let's just grab as much of this stuff as possible. Gushing grannies, they certainly are gushing. Alright, we made 3 million. Come on, boost it. Oh, grab the Birdman. Okay, here we go. Let's just do a quick jaunt around town. See if we can get anything valuable. Get to 4 million maybe. Oh dear. Can I get through here? I can. Alright. Get that stall. Get in there. Okay, we made 4. We did it. Alright, we've doubled our score. That's pretty good. Done and done. Got lots of pricey merch. Oh, feels exorbitant. A rich haul, yes? Let's see how much. 4 million yen is still not that much money, but it's okay. It's a decent amount of money. Hey, Broshenside, welcome. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Just can't recall much about prices, no. Not the most fun topic, anyway. Let's see now. 4 million yen. The price is a puzzle. All the same, we smell the reek of failure. Same message as before. Not great. And hello. How are you up to? What did you stream? Doing well, doing well. You're doing Resident Evil 4. Was it the new one? Excellent, excellent. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. And please get comfy, everybody. We're playing Katamari Forever. We're not playing it forever, but we are playing it. What's he going to score me this time? We got, what was our score last time? Like 10 or something? It was great. It glitched and I got soft locked. Brilliant. And 20 points. Okay, again, we've like doubled our score, but not amazing. We still got the bad noise. All right, all right. Next time, I'm gonna double that score too. Yeah, it literally went from 10 to 20 points. But yes, we're playing Katamari Forever on the PS3. It's a pretty underrated game. Good fun. I hope everybody had a good time watching Brush Decide play Resi 4 in all its glitchy glory. Okay, let's go see if we can do another robo mission. Yeah, the grannies are worthless. Oh dear. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh man, am I coming down with something? Right. Make a star 5 underwater. Oh, I like the underwater one. Thank you, Hayden. This is such a comfy stage on in Katamari. We love Katamari. I assume it will be the same here. Seashells. I wish I were a seashell. I'm very tired, you see. If I were a seashell, I could drift on waves, or maybe even sleep on the ocean floor. I've heard lobsters sing and dance down there. That would be nice. Oh well, suppose I must keep making stars. You too, little one. Back to work with you. If I have to keep going, so do you. Oh, here we go. I really like the water stages. Get underwater, Katamari, bloop. This big, bloop, bloop, bloop. This time, we got 5 minutes. All the times are quite short on this so far. Uh-oh, errors. Alright, let's go! Come on! It takes it so long to charge up its, fuck. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, and there we go. Got fished out. Lots of angel fish so far. Come on. It always sounds like the fish are saying "come on" to me whenever I whenever I hit them. Ever since I was younger, I always thought that. It's like, come on! It's cute. I always imagine them just like, oh, if they've had a really rough day and then they get swept up in the Katamari and it's like, oh, come on! Oh, look at the cute penguins. Holding hands. Watching TV. Just like you and me, chat. We're all just penguins in the Katamari of life. And caught in the Katamari sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, yeah. I remember I played this with a friend once, and she had her mum over. This was in my my college house, and her mum was like, you know, quite religious and quite like a bit of a think of the children sort, and she saw Katamari be played in the background and heard like all the screams as the ball was rolling, and she was like horrified. She was like, it's a very violent game. Like, oh, they let kids play this? And I was just giggling to myself. Katamari is a violent game, okay. But obviously, you know, face value, you know, a bunch of people being swept up in a big all-encompassing ball. Yeah, yeah, screaming their heads off. Like, do you think they're consensually in the Katamari? I think not. I think she may have a point. And hello Neva. Welcome. How was waging today? Welcome home. Welcome in. We're just having a chill rolling session with Katamari. Please excuse any crackle you hear. I've been having a little bit of technical scuff this stream, but the violence of ball, exactly. Impressively slow, yeah, it can be like that sometimes, huh? Sometimes it's remarkable how little time has passed. Okay, here we go. Yes, we're playing Katamari Forever on the PS3 tonight. I'm in my kingly attire. I'm doing well. Having a very chill time with this very underrated game, I find. It's, at the moment, still a PS3 exclusive. You know, the same PS3 that had no exclusives. So I'm hoping one day, hopefully one day this will become more accessible. But it's a good Katamari game for sure. It's not quite as strong as the first two, but it is like much better than the third, much better than Beautiful Katamari. So of all the post Keita Takahashi Katamari games, I think this is probably the best one. As like the gimmick of it is quite fun. You basically have to roll up the king's memories and free him from his basically old person issues, from his dementia, essentially. Yeah, Beautiful Katamari is more of a 2.5, definitely. It was a bit rushed out. That came out in like 2005, didn't it? It was like it was rushed. It was a 2.5, and they just reused a lot of assets. And this is kind of like the first one that kind of feels like a true sequel. It's like a sequel, but also a 2.5. It feels like they came up with the idea of the robot and the Robot King, faced with the concept of like having to reuse assets, and maybe almost like putting part of Beautiful Katamari in the game as well, since they remade all these assets in HD, and they might as well use them. Can we roll up the penguins? Got them! Hell yeah! That's what you guys get for being a couple in public. Yeah, way more gimmicks and different presentation. Definitely like different gimmicks, and like actually feels like a sequel with new things to offer. I like the sucky hearts and stuff like that, and the jump, But yeah, is Robo King gonna be impressed with our Katamari? Goodness, I'm soaked to the chassis. I hope I don't rust. Can you hand me that hand towel right there? Wait, this is no towel, it's a Katamari. Analyzing size. 1 meter, 51 centimeters, 6 millimeters. Worrisome. I don't think this can take the pressure. Down in the abyssal zone, where those fish with the weird glowing eyes live. Try rolling something a little sturdier. Analyzing composition. Lots of aquarium stuff. I mean, that makes sense. Here we go. Calculate score. Hey, 65. That's okay. That's all wet. It makes me want to put my head in a bucket. Just hurry and make it a star. Alright, cool. Ooh, nice shooting star. What a lovely shooting star. I'm over water. Let's get going. Oh, Jumbo Man episode. Let's go. Kicking it Jumbo style. Why is the king of Mecha? We will get to that. So, the plot of this game is that the king fell asleep, and nobody could wake him up. And because the king's duties needed to be done, they built a Robo King. Yeah. You are missing some critical information. You may have to jump back in time. But the basic gist of it is the king lost he fell asleep initially. They had to build a robot to do his duties. Then he woke up, and when he woke up, he lost his memories. He took a hit to the head, and because of that, the king stages consist of replaying old Katamari stages, whereas the mecha King stages are new stages. Let's be Odeon. What a weird looking dude. But yeah, let's try a... I think we've done all the Robo King stages, so let's try a regular King stage. So at the moment, his memories are slowly coming back, but he's a bit out of it, you know, in the King's Cosmos. This one's small, just right. Roll a Katamari of the correct size to make a satellite. Oh, I'm terrible at these ones. All right, let's give it a shot though. Let's give it a shot. What's wrong, you say? The details is what? The big picture is there, but we can't fill it in. Something to make it fall in place, please. Aha, yes, that's it. Just right. Let's do it. When you get the size we name, we'll remember. Yeah, no, it is a fun idea. It's it gets you some new stuff and some old stuff. They can reuse some assets, but they can also get, you know, new stuff in. The soundtrack has lots of fun remixes of the Katamari soundtracks. Yeah, altogether, this is a very good game, but it's like, it's underrated and kind of forgotten, you know? These days, it's all about the first two, and that's understandable, because they are the games with the creator. But, yeah, I think this one was a PS3 exclusive, which was like death when it came out. Because this is like early PS3, this is like 2008. This is when the PS3 still had the Spider-Man font. So, of course this is forgotten. Like, who the fuck bought this, you know? Nobody had one. Okay, that's the size. Oh boy. Alright, chat. I don't know. If you wanna tell me when you think it is, let me know. But I'm gonna try and guess. Yeah, the graphics are kinda cel shaded, that's right. They're not like entirely cel shaded, but they have like a nice outline to everything. It's super cool look. Yeah, graphically the game's like stunning. It has so much going on. And so much clutter, you know? Whereas, you know, the PS2 pulled off a lot of cool shit, but the PS3 was just a powerhouse and could like shove so much shit on screen. And yeah, altogether it's a really nice presentation. It's a shame that the Katamari games after this kind of became a bit rehashy. But like, they're all solid though. Katamari is a good series. It's one of those cases where like, I don't think there were ever any real bad games released, but certainly it definitely peaked a bit early, you know, in its life. But I love going back to these memory stages now because they just kind of like, they feel kind of like, I don't know, like what's the term? Like Pilot Red Sun or something like that, you know, like vaporwavy, you know, nostalgia, that kind of fuzzy VHS nostalgia, you know, which nobody was doing at the time, of course, but like the music and stuff in them is so cool, and the black and white coming to color and all the effects and stuff. You know, by 2008 standards, really, really like forward-thinking stuff. Are you out of here, sir? Yeah, man. Thanks for popping in. Have a good rest of your evening. One of those games that perfected itself early, and it's hard to innovate further. It feels. Yeah, absolutely, Daria. Absolutely. It's they perfected itself early because it was an artist game. You know, Keita Takahashi. You know, he had the vision from the very start. And was able to pull it off with his team, and yeah, once he left, the vision was gone, and they had to sort of improvise to, you know, respect his work and not like take the series off in a completely ridiculous direction, but still try and do something, you know, somewhat creative. And I think this is as good as they ever got without him, just in terms of overall ideas and presentation and stuff. Every game like tried to bring something new to the table. Like the PS Vita game has the stretch mechanics and stuff, which are fun, but like not totally necessary. Like we were saying in the chat earlier, you could actually play the game entirely through and not even really use them because they're not super necessary. But like they're a fun mechanic. No, he never really made another Katamari, but he did make cool games. Watam's a cool game. Nobi Nobi Boy's a cool game. Like, he was, I guess you can't really like just make the same game over and over again, so he made like some nice experiences. And Katamari is, I guess, also a nice experience. I think Katamari is the strongest as a video game, you know? But his interest was never really in just making like, you know, lots of score attack games. His interest was just, you know, doing something different, I guess. So, you know, in that respect, all of his games have their own thing going on. But yeah, Watam's really cute. I remember really looking forward to playing that one. Oh shit, did I go too big? It's supposed to, oh, I think I went over. Oh dear, an oversized the front. Come explain yourself. I got too comfy and forgot to stop rolling. Chagrin, shame, despair. What is this? Call this a Katamari? Total recall? More like product recall. See what useless things we remember? Boo to you. You who? Non-memorables not permitted in here. We're going to lie down. Forget this amnesia. No thanks to whoever you are. Not that we care. Night. Bye. Made a game about consumerist greed and the never-ending desire to keep collecting, and it ended up being a big consumerist hit. It's a silly series, yeah. That is the deeper meaning of Katamari, isn't it? It's pretty fun, and yeah, respect to him. He didn't want the series to become that, and you know, in fairness to Namco, I don't think the Katamari series is like a particularly bad example of greed. You know. Like, they're all pretty solid games. They're all pretty respectful. None of them are, like, an affront. But I totally get his logic, you know? The magic of Katamari shouldn't be lost in it, you know? Yeah, the brain loves picking up more and more stuff. It's wonderful. It's good fun. But yeah, this music track does a great job of sounding like, you know, your foggy brain at 3 AM. Okay, so I'm gonna aim for 20 this time. I'll see how close I get. I'll be sure to not actually forget. He was like that for a while, Rick. It's weird. He's happy now, but I do remember, like, he was, like, pretty fucking depressed for a while. But when he was out of video games and he was, like, designing playgrounds and stuff, like, he really did think that, like, it was just not going to happen for him. That, like, people only ever wanted another Katamari, and, like, you know, there were no actual fans of him, you know? And like, he eventually, you know, I think I remember, like, he posted, like, a few depressing series of tweets that were basically saying stuff like that. Like, you know, it was a mistake to even, you know, get into this, and nobody cares, and I don't make money, and stuff like that. And, like, he had got a lot of people tweeting back at him, you know, making him drawings and art and lots of nice shit, you know, just telling him that, you know, like, what an inspiration he was to them, and stuff like that, and how important his game was, and he ended up, like, from that point making stuff like Watam and just being much more involved in the video game industry, and that is, like, a great thing, you know. But, like, it shows you, like, you know, having one successful game isn't really enough for artist types, you know. Like, you kind of need to get that validation that it's not just a fluke, you know. And I think he's got that since, but it's you know, it's tough, dude. Yeah, it's a happy ending, exactly. Yeah, you can't really make Katamari mainstream, exactly, and you can't make it not weird. All right, I'm gonna call it here. Let's go. You called, done, just so. On the dot. Let's get measuring. You never want to be the creator of The Sims. Oh my god, Rick. Oh my god, dude. Oh. That's so true, though. Poor Will Wright, dude. He's such a genius. I love the first two Sims games. They're so good, but, you know, he's, yeah. Now it's a dress-up game. Now it's a dress-up Kuma game and nothing else. Nobody is going to play it for the gameplay anymore. Is it 20 centimeters? Oh, it's close! It's close! Oh, if only I'd gone for like a minute more. Close, but no nougat. Almost a hair, teensy. We're backing off now. What did you get the most of? Snacks. I was but 1 centimeter away. We saw a second coming of that with Minecraft. Yeah, absolutely. Well, at least Notch saw the writing on the wall, and he like sold it off and made a bunch of fucking money. But like, yeah, I don't think Will Wright didn't exactly do the same thing. He sort of hung around for a bit. He was like a supervisor on Free and just kind of slowly eased off. But what he should have done is just like straight up held Max's up, like, you know, I will sell this to you. But I don't think that was in the contract. I think Notch had a bit of leverage, thankfully, that he was able to pull that off. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly, Rick. That's exactly what happened. It's tough, and I'm very glad that Keita has been able to make new games that people like, and just do cool stuff. It doesn't matter if they're not like as 10 out of 10 as Katamari 1 and 2. Like, all that matters is that he makes shit and that he enjoys it and that we enjoy it, you know? Yeah, Notch did go full schizo. That kind of shows you the bad ending, you know? Keita Takahashi is the happy ending. Notch is the bad ending. And the plot is the same on both of them, you know? Notch has all the money in the world, but none of the happiness, you know? Let's oh. Hold on, go back. Where's my presents? Here we are. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember like enjoying Minecraft a lot when I was younger and playing it in the Java window. But like, you could never imagine how big it would become, you know? You can buy mountains of cocaine, which do a pretty good job filling the void. That's right. It certainly does. Okay, let's do another Robo King stage. Use the Katamari sprinkler to return life to the desert. Oh, this is another new concept. I completely forgot this was a thing. Crackers. You see, I've spent all my time building stars and paid little attention to the Earth. So now the blue planet is dry and crunchy, just like a box of old soda crackers. I can't even fix things right. Maybe you can help, little one. Go find some water and give this parched planet a good soaking. I'll try. You need to be done with a project, which is pretty hard. Everybody talks about it because you made it. Yeah, I think part of it, yeah, is like a lot of people these days, especially in game development, are just never done with a project, you know? Whereas in cases like, you know, Minecraft and The Sims and Katamari, you know, they just wash their hands of it and were like, yeah, I'm done, the project is over. And now, like, if somebody gets a bit of success in a project, they'll just keep working on it for years and years and years, just keep the updates rolling in, because gaming's different now, because now you can just update something, you know? Whereas before it was about, you know, putting out a project, there were deadlines and stuff like that. Okay, 5 minutes, 800 meters. Okay, let's go. Gotta water this place. Yeah, this is so fucking cool, dude. I love this one. This stage is so pretty. Like, and again, this is something that you probably wouldn't be able to pull off on the PS2. All this deformation in real time and stuff like that. So demo stage. Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay. No, more water. Let's head back. Okay, it's over here. Got to replenish. I will say one thing this is lacking that the second game had is when you go behind walls on the second and first game, you can see a little outline of the Katamari, and you don't get that in this one. I don't know why they dropped it. maybe they couldn't make it work right, but like it does make the camera a little annoying sometimes. Boing. Ah, really, really cool, Rick. I never saw a demo version of this. I would have liked to, for sure. This is definitely what you want to show off from the game, though. Like this is like stunning to look at, especially you know, by 2008 standards. Like this is like very, very ahead of its time, and doing something with the tech that isn't just like making things browner or, you know, adding more curves to the polygon. Like this is like, yeah, actually cool shit. Okay, back to the water. Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. It's a present. Nice, nice, nice. Boing. Okay, we're almost out of water. But I think we'll make the 800 target easily. It was, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a very brown and a very bloom-heavy era. And it was nice to still see Katamari kicking at this point. Although, yeah, it was kind of probably didn't get the reception it deserved at the time, because it was coming out at a very weird time. As I mentioned, not just PS3 era, but also like an early PS3 game. You know, before most of the people even were like, before most people even had one. You know, because like it was a definite loser back in the early days. You know, well, there was never a Katamari game on the Wii. Actually, I think that would have been good. One of the few titles. I think there technically was one on the 3DS, but it was like a puzzle game. It wasn't really like a real entry. I think that would have like financially made a lot more sense in terms of like the console people actually had that you could actually put colorful games out on. But the PS3, like there was it was nice to see a colorful game, but like it wasn't really the smartest business move. Yeah, exactly. No, Rick, honestly, I could see it right now. I can imagine the fucking G4 review right now. Oh, those wacky Japanese are at it again. It's yet another Katamari game with reused assets, the low poly look. Why is this not in HD? Fucking hell, dude. It was all the same bullshit back then, dude. Not just with Katamari, but with like lots of Japanese games where they were just getting raked over the coals for being more style over, you know, having a stylish look as opposed to a fucking gritty, realistic look, you know. Because everybody was like in such a fucking hurry, you know. They wanted the new gen to be like, you know, photorealistic and you know, it's silly. I mean, we can look at it now and think back to how silly it was, but like, yeah, that was, you know, at the time, there was just such a stupid race to just get as realistic as possible, and like most games were not benefiting from it, you know. A lot of games that played just fine ended up like having versions that looked better but played worse, you know, in terms of series anyway. Yeah, I hate pixel grain filters so much as well. Oh yeah. Lots of G4 spit roasting. There's lots of tweets going around and with like, little clips and stuff at the moment. It's all quite funny to look back on, but it's so stupid. I was there. I remember those feelings, and I remember being a weeb that was actually playing this shit. I still have my copy of We Love Katamari here with the Spider-Man font on it. You know, people finally calling them out on all their bullshit bias. Yeah. People should, absolutely. Especially considering the Western output of the time. The shit they were going gaga over. Like Ass Creed and whatnot. That's dry. That's day old toast. You weren't sprinkling water at all. I was doing alright. I don't think I did that badly. Kicking a dusty Katamari around. Ah, 25. The bad noise. 25 out of 100. Yikes. I feel like I'm being roasted on Twitter right now by the Robo King. I can't hear the word yikes anymore and not think I'm being fucking tweeted about, you know? Oh my god, did you hear what he said? Yikes. Not a good look. Yikes, Oomphy. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. Who's got a new stage for me? Is it you? King? Okay. There it is. Fireflies. Ah, fuck. I remember this one. Okay, let's go. A voice in our head saying, more light. Too true. There are dark places in our mind saying, if we had light, we'll be able to remember. Light our way back home, the prince. Ah, here we go. Okay, yeah, this one was in We Love Katamari. It's super cool looking. Fun stage. But you can kind of see the graphical style here that Never was talking about. Like it has a cell shading and it has this like slight layer of like paper over it too. Like super cool looking for the time. And it's something that like used the PS3 and its power without having to fucking make it bloomy as hell, you know? Which I appreciate. Fireflies. Alright, here we go. We get 5 minutes. And then we have to roll up that guy and give him some light. Let's go. Yeah, this was always a cool looking stage, even on the PS2. Let's grab them all. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it does. The kind of drawn look it has looks super cool. Yeah, I do hope this one gets the remake treatment down the line. It definitely deserves it. And it's kind of just it's a nice compendium of all the Katamari stuff as well, you know. It's got that element of nostalgia to it while still being pretty fucking cool in its own right. But like, yeah, no fucker played this. It was a real bummer. And I wanted it so bad too. I had the 360 for like most of the gen, and just, you know, I really felt I was missing out when I'd look it up on YouTube and stuff, and just see stages like this and be like, Jesus, this looks so cool. And people liked it at the time, you know, the people that bought it. But it just came and went. And there were no real attempts to make a straight up Katamari sequel again, you know, just kind of handheld versions and stuff like that. So I'm guessing this didn't perform how they wanted. I think does going in the water affect the fireflies? I think it might. I have to be careful here. It's slightly dim right now. The music here is so good too. It really fits the vibe. Oh yeah, exactly. I call them Spider-Man font games because they have like that very distinctive case design where the big PS3 logo takes up most of the case in that old font, and yeah, it's a lot of stuff around this time just fell by the wayside because Sony had a infamously botched launch, and because it cost $599 US, and it was a rough time for a little while, and this was right in the middle of it, right in 2008. So yeah, still Spider-Man font era. Yeah. I have GTA 4 too. Same. I have GTA 4 and a couple of others. I think the first Assassin's Creed as well also has it, which actually didn't work for me. I got a pretty low opinion of the series because I bought the PS3 version, and it used to have disc errors all the time, and I only made it a few stages in, but it would always like have issues reading the disc and just fucking shit itself on me. And eventually I was like, fuck it, I can't play this anymore. But yeah, it was definitely an odd time. It's really bizarre to see a console just like go through like a total rebranding in the middle of its life like that, you know? But I think Sony realized that they were, not starting off on the best foot. And by the middle and end of the gen, it was fine. Like, most games were getting PS3 versions, and everybody understood the hardware a bit better, and games were coming out much better. Okay, we got 45 seconds. So bright. Yeah, at the moment it's bright. And hello, Jones. The moment it's bright, but we need to get to the candle. Okay, get your text off the screen. Okay. We need to go to the reader who needs this light for his book. Where the fuck is he? Is he over here? He's on like a bridge, isn't he? Oh, fuck, I always have this issue. I have this issue in the PS2 version as well. I'm trying to remember where the hell he is. Is he over here? He's on here, right? He's over here, right? Oh my god, where is he? Up the hill. Okay. Oh god, 7 seconds. Where is he? Where's the hill? How did you do? We're sick of the dark. Where's the Katamari? Oh no, you haven't rolled up the person studying. Oh, the lacklusterness. No fire, no courageous lighting of the way. Let's examine this in another light then. Oh no. You could try learning. Knowledge acquisition, pattern recognition, catamarology, trundle mechanics. You need reminders from an amnesiac. Oy vey. Feeling, not rolling. Wise, not size. Dig? No? Is that spelled Y-E-S? We don't remember. How about this? You be amnesiac. We roll. Okay, so let's try that again, and let's make sure to not lose track of where the reader is. He's over here with the speech bubble above his head. Oh my god. It's such a dark stage. It's easy to do there. Alright, we'll do it this time. I think, going back to when I streamed We Love Katamari, which was a long time ago now, it took me a few attempts then as well. The same shit happened. So nothing's changed in the PS3 era here. Okay, let's keep going. Give it a nice boost. Nice and dark right now. Excuse me. You can do the royal look, I think, where you like jump up in the air. I forget what button that is though. Is it R1? It's this one. Yeah. So in theory I can find them with that, but it does waste time. The clock does not stop. Okay, there we go. Dim. Good pace, I think. This way. Okay, so the reader has a speech bubble above his head. So look out for that. That's fireflies running away. There's a bunch in the water, I remember. This kind of has a early 90s club music feel to it. Come on. House music, I should say, specifically. Pretty nice. Chill vibe. Alright, we're slightly dim now. The black and red Katamari. It does look so cool, doesn't it? Absolutely. It looks so cool with this particular stage as well. It stands out nicely. Alright, we're slightly bright. We should try and get up there. Okay. Okay, this way, this way. Okay, we're slightly bright. Okay, go over here. There's plenty more. Okay, kinda bright. We're getting there, we're getting there. Still plenty more to do. Okay, and up we go. Okay, I believe the there's a wrestling match going on over here. Giant swing. Let's go over here. We've still got a minute left. Something stroby. Alright, Stippy. Pick these up, pick these up. Right, it's bright. Right, we need to find the reader. Where is he, where is he, where is he, where is he? Okay, we're not, we're on like a bit of a hill right now, but it's not this one. I think that's him over there, I think. With the white. Yeah. Okay, I found him this time. They're not gonna get me again. There he is. Okay. Let's collect a little bit more before we grab him. Just a little bit. Just keep him in our sights. Okay, there's the minute. Let's give him a nice bright Katamari. Okay, very bright. Good, good, good. Okay, there he is. Let's get him. Is it less pitch black? Kind of hard to tell. Well, let's get going. We remembered something supremely significant. Brightness has to come from within, not out, which means we don't need this Katamari. Yes, it's pretty good. Not, you know, great. What did you get the most of? Well, lighting, of course. Lots of fireflies here. Well, like, duh. Now scoring. Take that conjecture and prove this, and Zazu. Alright, there we go. 82 points. Didn't get the bad noise. Cool. Well, it's there, and there it is. That's the prince for you. A candle, not a nova. We really need a clothes brush. Oh, it's Dip. You'll make a nice lint. I like Dip. He was always one of my favourites. He has a his whole like disco thing is pretty cool. Now for the star turn, Lumens. I think I actually I had a few Katamari plushies back in the day. I still have a Prince actually, but I think I had a Dip too. I think he got attacked by a dog or something. He got chewed up, but Prince is still good. Prince sits in my car at the moment. They were all like handmade by somebody on Etsy, I think. Yeah, look at the lights go. I think yeah, Dip's lights look really cool here. Definitely a bit brighter than the PS2 version. Roll up animals to make a planet. Oh, we're making planets now. I think we're going to get a chance to get pretty big here. Alright, let's go. Mountains and meadows. Oh, how I wish I were off cavorting about in a leafy glade instead of sitting here by myself. The woodland creatures and I could sing songs and toast marshmallows and tell ghost stories about that robot with a hook for a hand. Hey, this is my story. Go roll a Katamari and leave me to my fantasy. I'm so happy here. Oh man, he's he's going a bit schizo there, but that's okay. I smell hay and feed and other things. There's only one place we can be. Mother Nature's Memorial Zooquarium. They could have picked a shorter name. Well, let's talk turkey, Katamari. This planet is just crawling with animals. See how many of them you can get in this amount of time. Now go! Alright, this one should be fun. Alright, we're collecting all the animals. The game's kind of tongue-in-cheek here about how it kind of combines shit like aquariums and zoos and bears and cows. Like, it likes to play upon the fact that it's like combining a bunch of past missions. It's pretty fun. Here we go, here we go. He is pretty silly. He's very emotional and like nervous too, compared to the real king, who is like an absolute Chad, like not fazed by anything, you know, apart from your failure. You know, the only thing that'll get an emotion out of him is you fucking up. But this king is very, very silly. The robot king is very silly and very, yeah, very, very, very emotional, very, very anxious, you know, which is not what you'd expect from the king. But maybe that tells us something about what the king is really feeling. Oh, some geese. I'm sure Rick was happy to see that. Let's see. Some flamingos as well. Oh, there's some ducks. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we're going to see lots of animals, apparently. The turtles are not yet ready. Oh, the huskies are there. Pigman is not ready either, but I think he counts. We've only got 8 animals so far, but we'll keep going. Some deer, calves. The people do not count. Okay, let's go, let's go. This is a really fun mission. This is so much bullshit around this stage. Just little cute low poly animals crawling around the place. The calves lining up to use the vending machine. Sorry, pal. Spoiled brat. Yeah, that's what they deserve. To get rolled into my Katamari. Okay, there's plenty of sea life over there for me to roll up. I'll get to them. Still got 4 minutes. We're making good time. Just get ourselves nice and big here. Man, the Katamari screams are so iconic. I'm glad they left everything the same, you know? Like, it's all the same. It's all the same shit from the first 2 games. There's just something so iconic about the sound design of Katamari that I don't think like people obviously remember the visual design and how like wonderful it is, but like all the screams and all the noises and stuff are so iconic on Katamari. Like the little kid that you run over that goes like I always remember him. It's such a good time, and they really did nail it straight out of the park, you know. The first two games are so like, they're so close to perfect video games, you know. But it's still great to play something like this that just kind of celebrates them, you know. Come on, come on. I'm still pissed off retrospectively that us in the UK and Europe didn't actually get the first game, and I had to import it to get a copy. But you know, they thought that Europeans didn't have taste back then. You know, just like how they always pick terrible music tracks to put in the Gran Turismo soundtracks. Like, just tells you what they thought of people in the UK at the time. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's a silver lion up there. I think he counts, so try and grab him too. Yep. Yeah, we typically did get good box art at least. Oh, I got the sucky thing. Yeah, look at all these animals come to the Katamari. Hell yeah. Pal Bros did have it rough. We got not only worse soundtracks, but often worse video quality and worse frame rates as well. What a time it was. But occasionally we had the occasional W. In the box art department, we typically, like, in stuff that was adapted from Japanese art, they typically left it alone, like for the Mega Man covers and stuff, rather than make some horrible homogenized American thing. So that's good at least. But, you know, who knows? It was all weird, the decisions they made back in the day. Pal Bros, in the PS2 gen as well, Pal Bros got pretty rough. There's very little reason to ever like play a PAL version of a PS2 game. Look at the little hand here blocking me. How rude. Oh, dude, the American cover for Eco, yeah. Well, they tried something, you know. Yeah, no, absolutely. In the 90s, it was a very different story. Like the UK had its own identity, you know. And some very, very impressive hardware. But yeah, I think, like, in retrospect, it's really stupid because, like, I grew up in the 90s and I never ran across a TV that couldn't play a 60Hz signal, you know? Even some of the oldest shit I had in my house, I had TVs from, like, the late 70s that could play it just fine, you know? So, like, it's one of those cases where somebody, you know, making these consoles and, you know, somebody really, like, believed that there were, like, loads of these old TVs out there that couldn't do 60 Hertz. I don't think there were that many, you know? And at the time, it's just, it's annoying looking back because I always just wanted to play in 60 Hertz anyway, you know? And by the time we got to the Dreamcast, like, stuff would support it out of the box, you know? They'd give you an option. They'd play at 50 by default, but they'd give you an option to play at 60. Yeah, imagine that guy then. Oh my god, that's like... pretty much everybody I know that's learnt a language started from that point, you know? Okay, looks like we got 256 animals. Not too bad. Let's see how that does for us. Yeah, it's weird, dude. But yeah, I had like a fucking ancient TV in my house, and even that would handle 60 Hertz fine. So I don't know where these TVs were. I think they must have been like old black and white TVs or something that could only play 50, and that's why we had gimped consoles up until like the fucking PS4. There was the PS. I think the PS3 could do 50, and the Wii as well. The Wii, yeah, it was literally up until the PS4. Fuck, dude. That hurts to think about. Like the 360. The 360, the Wii, and the PS3 all had 50 Hertz modes. What the fuck? This went on for so long. Yeah, the RF only ones. Yeah. But thankfully, by the time the PS3, like, by the time of that gen, like, I think 60 was at least the default, and like you were given the choice in all cases. But for the PS2, there were a lot of games that only got 50 Hertz releases over here, and they fucking sucked. Like Ridge Racer 5 is one of the worst I've ever seen. It's like such a bad conversion. Plays in a little box. Runs at a terrible frame rate. Man. It really hurts to think about. It does. Living things and partitions. Okay, what's my score? Alright, 60. Not bad, not bad. Good noise. 60. I'm not really feeling the animal love here. Is that why you didn't roll many up? I'm trying my best here. Oh, cute. Beyond. I'll just put you in the village square. Beyond's pretty cute. Long neck. Okay, time to make a star. And yeah, there were some RF only consoles as well back in the day, like the N64. Which I have a modded one now. I have a SCART modded N64 that displays a really nice picture and everything's cool, but it was RF only in the UK, which is just fucking infuriating to think about when you consider that was supposed to be like cutting edge technology and like the fuzzy RF signal. And to be fair, like the RF signal is nostalgic to me now. I can still play a game just fine in an RF signal, but in terms of streaming, like I would never try and stream from RF because that would be like so painful to look at. It would be like fuzzy and interlaced and stuff. And yeah, it's like it's crazy how behind the times they were, and how they thought we just had no technology over here. They thought we were like living like cavemen. You know? Like we couldn't do better than RF in the late 90s. Like, come on, dude. Everybody had SCARTs by the start of the 90s, probably earlier, like for VHS players and stuff. All right. Anyway, let's do another memory stage for the king. We'll play for a little longer. I should probably go grab a drink. Actually, I'll go grab some water. If you guys will let me go hydrate myself, I'll be back in just a second. I'll leave you with a friend. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah! Alright, back in a sec, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm back. Howdy, howdy. Wah. Hi. Do you hear Bella? Good girl. Thank you, thank you. Dog mic noises. Alright, go sit, go sit. Alright, so let's do a bit more Katamari for tonight. Thank you, Never. Thank you, thank you. Right, Thrasher, you go. You go. Just here, please. Thank you. I love Dip's little dance in the corner. Okay. Controller? Yeah, we're still on. We're still on. Medium, just right. Roll a Katamari of the correct size. Oh no, not this shit again. We're making a satellite. Alright, what's this one? Roll up food to make a planet. Oh, the sumo one! I like the sumo one. This one's fun. Alright, let's go. We remembered something. Hungry. Must eat now. We're hungry for... that memory. Still gone. A pretty kettle of fish. Is that good? Who knows? Not us. Help us before we starve. Roll up our food like our life depends on it. While you do that, we'll go find that kettle. That's me in the morning. Remembered something. Hungry. Food now. Something different. Be charmed by change. The idea for you to roll that sumo wrestler, but that's right. He's undressed right, though. A real sumo wrestler looks like that. Yes? How puny. Our hope for a big bout is fading. Never. Just have to get him bigger is all. Slapping. Hoi! Hoi, hoi, hoi! Absolutely. We get 5 minutes to make him real big. This is one of my favorite missions from Katamari. You have to feed this poor fucker so he can be a Yokozuna. Beef up our recall and fatten our memory. All the architects love this mission. This is what they wish they could do with their Oshi. All right, let's go. Let's go. I love his little noise when you roll over food. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Pierce Brosnan stage. It really is. It really is. Pierce Brosnan if he was a wrestling manager. Imagine rolling your Oshi around while she eats everything in sight. and you're just a tiny little prince guy. No doubt that does it for a lot of people. Yeah, exactly, Jazz. Don't give them ideas. And by them you mean yourself, right, Rick? Yes, indeed. I will try not to. We know lovers of big women are everywhere. Oh fuck! I can't get up. There's that little ridge is stopping me. Nothing wrong with liking big women. Not at all. Alright, here we go, here we go. Grab that one. Hell yeah, the cousins are out. This is a very 90s track, actually. This one definitely has nightclub vibes. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this guy is fucking huge. Dude, we're creating an absolute unit here. Yeah, we got fever. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I forgot that was a thing in this one, yeah. Fever time. I guess that's just a score thing if you get a good score. We think we like it. Roll up more hearts. I'll try if I can find more. Oh, dude, this guy is ready for the match almost. I think just a little bit more food. Just one more spoonful, my dear. Okay, here we go. Oh, throw me into the house. One more wafer? Oh, go on. Go on. My love, have one more. It's turned into Vor. Yeah, something chunky. It's Nick. Gained it all back, yes. Just like our friend here. Right, where's our sumo buddy? That we need to roll up. He's in the ring over there. We're not ready for him yet, though. There's still a couple things that we're budging over. Oh, there we go. They're throwing mushrooms. Yeah, yeah, it does sound like Prodigy, definitely. Like early Prodigy, like Jilted Generation era. Very much so. It's a great fucking sound. I love this soundtrack. It's like so different than the other Katamari ones, but it's still so varied and cool. Yeah, yeah, Prodigy experience, definitely. Dude, Prodigy fucking rule. I listened to Invaders Must Die a few days back, and it's still brilliant. Like, even they're apparently coming back very soon, actually. But like, they're just a band that's like, a project that's always been good. Like, even like elements of it sound a bit like 2008. There's like there's some stuff there that like kind of sounds nostalgic, but it's all good shit. I stole that tape from my sister. Nice, nice, good work. But yeah, Prodigy are great. One of my favourite electronic acts. Come on, where is this dude? I fucking lost track of the sumo. Good job, defeat. Yokozuna's still there. You didn't fight him. You ran, skedaddled, took the washout lane, scared of the Yokozuna and fled the match. Contemptible. No, we cannot remember anything so super sad. What, a team? Blunder Twins, deactivate. It's time to review your performance. Ah, fuck, he's gonna shout at me again. Chagrin, shame, despair. What is this? Call that a Katamari? Alright, let's try again. Similar to the reading mission, I lost track of where the thing was. Let's pay attention. He's going to show me. Oh wait, he's not going to show me. Hold on, hold on. Retry. Do I have to wait a little bit? I remember playing laser tag one time when the Prodigy. I think it was Prodigy Experience was like blaring in the background the whole time. It was really fun. I was probably like 10, and I think that's probably the first time I heard the whole album, which is a strange memory, but it's a nice one. It fit the vibe definitely. Well, hello, Mechanica. Good to see you. Oh yeah, don't worry. You're here now. Twitch is a hopeless website, but we're all coping with it as best we can. But yeah, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well, Mechanica. We're doing a little bit of sumo here. Late cat. Okay. Does the music reach? Hey, Gale! Welcome! Third raid of the night. Excellent. Doing well, Mechanicat. Thank you for asking. What were you up to, Gale? Thank you for popping in. What's that shit on your chin? It's a goatee. It's a goatee, Gale. Ever heard of fashion? Thank you for the shout out, Never. There we go. You were doing RimWorld. Excellent. Oh, well, that is a hell of an addictive game. And thank you for the follow, Powie. Yes, look at my wonderful fashionista look here. I'm the king of all cosplays, don't you know? And yes, he summoned my Molcar. That's Gunpei. Ah, I see. That's Gunpei. Cool. Excuse me, mispronouncing you. The butt chin goatee. Well, it is like the king. It's a kingly facial hair. Okay, but we're currently doing the sumo mission in Katamari Forever. Katamari Forever is a very underrated Katamari game, I feel. Half of it is set in memory stages, like this one, where you're playing something that happened before, usually in one of the first two Katamari games, and you're kind of giving the king back his memories, and the other half of the game is original. We're currently doing the sumo stage from We Love Katamari, and I need to roll up the other sumo, but in order to do that I need to collect enough food. Looks like you smeared Marmite on your face. Gotta make do, right? I mean, I can't grow a good beard, so what can you do? Well, Gale, all I can say about my current facial hair is you either love it or you hate it. Okay, let's go. But yes, welcome in. Get cozy. Hope you had a fun time. I'm gonna be rolling for a little bit longer. It's been a fun stream today. I wanted to revisit this one because it's a game I played back in the day. But a lot of people have been replaying Katamari of late because the second game is getting a Switch remake, and the first one got one a while ago. Switch, PC, PS4, you know, all the current platforms. And yeah, this one is still locked on the PS3, the console with no games and no exclusives. It's still one of them, and it still holds up very well. Need some sideburns. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I was I was running out of layers to put on. I forgot my crown too. Hold on, let me add my crown. You guys, you need to understand that I'm the king. Hold on. These mutton chops, yeah, definitely. I was working with the limitations of my software here, but I can at least add the crown. There we go. Don't know. I think after the initial stream crash, I forgot to re-add it. Anyway, there we go. There we go. And I don't know if I'm still crackling, but if I am, I do apologise. My stream's been a bit scuffed today, as usual, but that's okay. I'm getting sandwiched around. Okay, where's that fucking sumo? I don't think I'm big enough to take him down yet. Damn, I've not been going as fast this run. Grab that. Some eggplants. Grab that chick. Okay. This brings me to... Oh, fuck. It's okay, we can go back up. There he is. So that's the guy, I think. That's the sumo that I have to roll up. Maybe. Or maybe there's another one. I think it showed me another one, but I've already forgotten where he is. And it didn't show me again when I was retrying. But in any case, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. There's a sumo somewhere that we've got to roll up. 1 minute. Alright, alright. He might be in the playground over there, actually. Should probably have a look. Let's go. Okay, we haven't even been here yet, so there's a bunch of shit to roll up. Yeah, I think maybe he's in the middle. Maybe. Yeah, that's him there. Okay, we're probably not big enough yet. But let's keep rolling. God, I'm not moving fast enough here. I'm not going to be any match for him. Oh, there we go, there we go. Grab these dudes. Hell yeah, that's a lot. Okay, got 15 seconds. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. If I was big enough to eat these little sumos, then that would make a difference. Alright, grab him, grab him. No, grab him! Ah, oh, fuck, I got rebounded by something. Alright, I didn't defeat him here either. One more try, one more try. It's okay, I wasn't big enough anyway. But this time round, I'll get big enough. Alright, let's go, let's go. Grab all the ice cream. The ice cream's an easy buff if you want to put weight on. In real life, too. You just gotta make sure you gorge as much of it as you can. We got a what do they call it? Bloat max. We got a bloat max this stage. All right, here we go. Here we go. Grab that and a couple of apples never hurt anybody, and cherries. Isn't that what Caleb does? Yes, yes, I believe so. Caleb's always trying to put weight on. You know, ice cream will work. Eat it all before bed for maximum gains. That's right, that's right. And then let your body build muscle as you sleep. It's perfectly sound advice. I wanna be earning more money soon so I can actually go back to a gym. I'm getting too thin. I'm a bit too broke right now to afford the gym membership I used to have, but it's fun. It's a fun project to have, and I like eating more too. But you know, what can you do? All right, here we go. Here we go. If I ever get a raise, I'll certainly start again. Luckily, I got my gym membership the same price as Twitch Turbo. Oh, nice! Hell yeah. Dude, fucking places are so pricey over here, dude. It's absurd. Black Friday. Ah, nice, nice. I think my best bet would be like a fucking flat that has like a a local gym built in or something that I can get like a discount on or something at this rate, because like, yeah, the base rates for places around here are fucking terrible. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, okay, grab them, grab the grannies. Alright, cool. I think this will be the run. As long as I can find the sumos again, which I should be able to. Okay, 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 okay. This way, this way. There. Grab that old lady. You can't get away from me. Man, this game has everything. You know, it has something for the hag lovers, something for the architects. All right, come on, come on. Oh, by the way, both of those are me. All right, this way, this way. Okay, this way, this way, this way. Oh man. Okay, okay, some dudes over here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is looking good. Eat all the mushrooms. Okay, we're not being stopped right now. We're looking pretty powerful, if I do say so. The bloat maxing is working. Okay, I can go a little bit more. Do another roundabout town. Okay, not bad, not bad. I still can't pick up that one dude. Okay, just head over to the park now. We've got a bit of time. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh shit, I'm getting lost. It's over here, right? Oh fuck, oh fuck. Where? Oh god, I'm getting lost. It's over here, right? No, that's just a stage. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Okay. Before I completely lose my sense of where I am. Think. Is it ahead? 15 seconds. Yeah, it's right over there, I think. Right over there. No. Right, boost. Come on, get up. Get up there. No! Ah, boost! I missed him again. Fuck, dude. I hate that you can't see anything when you pause the game, too, because I was like, oh my god, let me just figure out where I am. But of course, they dimmed the screen. Alright. Last try for real. Last try for real. Oh my god, how much more of this? How much more of this bullshit can I subject you to? Alright. Itadakimasu! Let's go. I was right there, dude. I was right there. I was just panicking. The stress of sumo was getting to me. Finally home. Hey, nice, nice. Welcome home. Get cozy, dude. Okay. Sounds like just about everybody's home now. Everybody's back from their wage saving. I guess it is about that time overseas, isn't it? The Katamari flops more than it rolls. Oh, it definitely did. You can just imagine the sound of his skin slapping against the concrete there. This is a Katamari that's flopping. Absolutely. Oh, watermelons are good. I love the little voiceover in this music. It's like, it sounds almost like a radio DJ. I'll make those up yet. Yeah, an EST it is, yeah. Okay. Dangos. Dango. Okay, there we go, there we go. Right, go for it, go for it. Okay. 110 meals eaten so far. That's what a hard day's work looks like. I'm sure Caleb would agree. Okay. This way, this way. Oh shit. Alright, do a little boost. Nice, nice. Still doing good. Okay, the playground is there. We'll certainly need that later. Try and get a little bit more size. Oh, we're still being kicked around by the old women, so we're definitely not big enough as of yet. Okay. Maybe now? Yep. Okay. This way, this way. Okay, when we get to the 1 minute timer, I need to start going backwards. Where I just was. Okay, cutting some tree. I hope the king's gotten back some memories now. Right. Grab him. Okay, now we're powerful. Now we're powerful. That guy's still too big. But we're getting there, we're getting there. That scooter's still too big. If I can get to the point where I can eat the little sumo, then we'll be definitely in business. Grab the chef too. Go over the stage. Grab all that shit. Right, grab this dude. Okay, there is still the playground, remember. Let's do one more loop around. Yeah, exactly. The bloat lord. Oh fuck, I'm getting punched around by something here. Pick up these dudes. There's so many like little vehicles being real bastards here. Alright, get up, get up, get up. Right, this way, this way. Okay, this way, this way. Push forward. Alright, it's over here, right? I think. God, oh god. Alright, that's the playground. Alright, get in! I can't fucking get in. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's go straight for him. Alright, maybe not straight for him. Pick up a little bit of this. A little bit of this gunk. I don't think we're big enough. Fuck, dude. Alright, fuck it. Oh, he just punched me away. Oh, you lose, like big time. But points for effort. That is his effort. But minus points for you when you're rolling. Someone needs to start all over. But first, fuck. So you get the same result if you're not big enough. Yeah, the Katamari was an epic fail. You guys remember 2008? I sure do. Alright, so let's try a different mission now. We'll see what the Robo King has for us, if anything. But yeah, we'll wrap up soon, I think. It's been a nice time. 2008 was epic for the win. Absolutely, absolutely it was. It was LOL so random. It was LOL internet. 2008 was 25 years ago. You know, we're gonna hit that 20-year point pretty fucking soon. It's already 2023. It's disturbing. But for now, that's still a meme. For now. God, it's so depressing. Alright. I don't think the Robo King has anything else for us. Let's try one of the earlier ones we tried. See if we can improve some of our times here. The rich one. The rich one was like piss poor, so let's try that again. So let's actually try and make some money here. I mean, it's no big surprise that I rolled a very cheap Katamari. I mean, just look at me. All right, let's go. All right, bad start. Try again. So I want to go for those little stars. There we go. I mentioned earlier, but the one drawback of this game is that the camera doesn't help you if there's something blocking you. Which thankfully doesn't appear to be an issue in the first two games or the remakes of them. But I'm guessing that something about the PS2 architecture just didn't allow for that to work the same way. Normally you get like a little Katamari logo where your guy is. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, look at the dog. Cute. He's panting. Grab a lot of these little things. Biscuits. Not worth a lot of money, but that's okay. Come on, turn it. Lots of rats. Rats are not worth much money. Neither is that clip. Katamari. Okay, grab that and that and that. Come on, pick up some speed. Oh, some mouse traps. Okay, and around here. Pick that one up. Yeah, I think I'll make this my last stage of the night, and I'll probably come back another time to finish this game. Very cozy time. Really, Katamari games really are wonderful. And of course, wonderful driving games as well, because they're all about steering. Okay, here we go, here we go. Grab those biscuits. What? Katamari. Hey, Acrius! Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. So many raids tonight. Welcome, welcome, everybody. What are you guys up to? Pretty late your time as well now, Acrius. Yeah, we're past 1 AM now. I'm going to be wrapping up soon. Looks like you were doing Disco Elysium. Nice, nice. Excellent. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Spark After Dark. I am playing Katamari Forever tonight for the PS3. It's been a great time so far. Really a wonderful game. Holds up very well. Pretty underrated as far as Katamari goes. Thank you, Minty. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody is having a good one. Thank you, Acrius, for the raid. I hope you had fun playing Disco. If you need to go grab some food or get some rest, please do. And yes, everybody, please enjoy this lovely stage in Katamari where we have to pick up expensive things. And let's try it. I got a pretty poor score last time I tried this, so I'm trying to improve my score a little bit. Although I do find this game's quite tough compared to the first two Katamaris. Just because you can't move quite as fast, I find. But at least that's just me. I'm kind of weird with mechanics in games like that. Like I can find that... excuse me, just scratching my nose. I find that I can like play the Dreamcast Crazy Taxi much faster than I can the other ones. For instance, the later ports and the current Steam version and stuff. So like I don't know if it's just getting used to certain mechanics and the way they work on certain engines, certain game consoles. It's definitely one of those cases. The PS2 version of these courses I can do much faster. But you know, that's just minor differences in the engine, I think, you know. This is a good engine. It's a good Katamari engine, but definitely the originals do feel a little smoother. At least for me, anyway. Alright, here we go, here we go. But as far as overall content, this game's excellent. It has lots of classic stages and lots of new stuff as well. Okay. Well, we're doing actually a pretty fucking terrible performance here. I thought I was going to improve my score, but I made it worse. Not even at 60 yet. I think we just need to find the right combination of items, you know? I'm going to try one more time before we get to the end. And again, I do apologise if my mic is crackling. We've ran into that issue on the stream. I'm not entirely sure how to fix it, but for now we'll just wrap up with a little bit more of this stage. Let's try and pick up more little bits here, and that might help. It might have sorted itself out by now, but it was pretty bad earlier. There's to be some kind of electrical interference of some kind. Get hit by balls here. Okay, probably get out of here. Come on, come on. There we go. Damn, I can't even pick up the biscuits. Alright, there we go. Get a star, sugar cubes. It's not bad at all right now. Good, good. It was bad earlier. I think it sorted itself out. It doesn't appear to be caused by, like, any one thing. It's just, like, coming and going, which is strange. I managed to fix it by restarting my PC and restarting the stream near the start. I fixed it entirely for about an hour, and then it started coming back. And I think it's stabilized itself again now. Oh, thank you, Brace. Welcome, welcome. And the King. Thank you for popping in. I hope you're having a good evening. We're just you know, doing king shit tonight. We're playing a bit of Katamari Forever. Now I am a king. Thank you. Thank you. Don't I know it? You think I could dress like this in public otherwise? So, we're currently trying to create the richest Katamari we can by rolling up lots and lots of little trinkets. Although at the moment, that is proving quite difficult. Okay, got 3 minutes to go still. Right, spider. Those guys don't want to come. The cockroaches. Alright, let's go up the dog's tail. I love that you can even do that. Alright, wait, we're stuck, we're stuck. Go up. And then go back around. Ah, fuck, it's hard. Alright. Come on, come on. There's lots of Dalmatians around here. Okay, 10 centimeters, dude. We're I'm making like no progress on this stage. Alright, up, up, up. No! Okay, okay. Up the shovel, come on. No, no, come on. Up you go, up you go. Yeah, yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay, let's just stay on the ground. My desire to climb is not worth it. Okay, grab the hearts. Okay, we can actually grab some things now. Now let's do some serious rolling because we have a lot of ground to cover here. We can't pick up the rats yet, though. Grab the Legos. Chicks. The billiard balls. Yep, got them all. Okay. Right, we're almost up to 20. We can do it, we can do it. Like 2 minutes. Despite it saying 1, it's 1 in a countdown. Okay, now we can go over there. We should go over there because there's more shit. Don't waste all my time over here. Okay, grab some glasses. Yep, there's a door. Okay. Grab some more stuff up here. Just a little bit. Okay, and let's head over. Drop some diamonds. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Alright, door. Open, open. There we go. Oh my goodness, that's Toho vibes there from that chick. Swinging her big swords around. Alright, here we go, here we go. Grab those. Okay, we're almost at 35. Oh, nice cat in a hat there. Cute. Oh god, here we go. Minute countdown. This is a really hard one, actually. I did remember this one being tough, but yeah, it's tough to grab the momentum. I need to keep playing this, honestly. It's the controls are just different enough, so it feels kind of tricky compared to regular Katamari. But it's not bad. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Can I get 20 more in like the very, very limited time I have? I have my doubts. Let's go over here. I can't pick up any of these guys, any of these little friends. The cats and lizards. God, it's no fun. Oh, come on, 5 more. Oh, we made it, we made it. Oh, fucking look at this area. This is where I needed to be. There's so much shit here. But alas, it's the end. Oh well, 65. We made it to the limit. Right at the end. I was almost about to fucking get another lashing from the king, but it's fine. It's fine. We made it. I did not get very expensive at all, really. I think that was probably even worse than my last run, but that's okay. That's alright. 65. Error. Katamari of immeasurable size. I can't measure a Katamari this small. I'll drop it like a contact lens. Try making the next one bigger. We got lots of gaming luxury. A score of 13 points. Oh boy. Out of 100. I know it's bad. I need to come back to this one sometime when I figure out the best tech. Kind of a fun stage though. I think that was actually worse than my last one. 47 on the last one. Oh boy. That's quite the downgrade. That means it's time for bed, I think. Time to get cozy and try and try again another day. All right, let's quit the game, and I think Prince will wave to us if we do. Oh yeah, gotta update that trophy information, of course. We got the Stardust trophy, nice. All right, sweet. And let's see, quick game is one of these. Versus battle. That might crackle on my end. Oh no! It's been like this the whole stream. Yeah, it's been coming and going. I don't know what the deal with it is. I'm going to hopefully find out after the stream that, yeah, I've tried to fix it already. I've rebooted and nothing changed. So hopefully I'll figure it out. It's some kind of weird interference caused by something. It's very random, very sporadic. Anyway, we are done tonight. So thank you for joining me, Jones and Brace and Never and Minty and everybody. Hope you all had a cozy time. There we go. I do think it's a shame this one doesn't have the prince waving at you and saying see you next time. That's one of my favorites of the first two. Anyway, jump back, shall we? You can hear it, yeah. You're welcome. But yes, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I hope you all had a fun night. I'm going to send you off somewhere now. I will be back. You're welcome, Gail. You're welcome. I'll be back probably Friday with a stream of some sort. I am not entirely sure. I've got some arcade stuff that I think I might play, but also might play something story-based. I will think about it. But yes, see you later. I hope you all had a nice time, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. I need to stop doing the king voice. It's addictive. Anyway, let's see who's online, shall we? Places we can go right now. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot of people on. Many tubers. If you have any raid suggestions, let me know. It might be let's see. Ubu's building a robot arm. That sounds kind of fun. Yeah. Let's peek Is Bodega's still going? Okay, let's rate Bodega the rat. I wish I could do the rat, but I can't. Doing a never-ending fucking Fire Emblem stream. It was good fun though. Bringing out the inner Fujo and all that. So we'll go hang with Bodega for a little bit. Always a good time. And the stream, the raid message is to the rat, indeed, to the rat. I can't do it. One day I'll figure out how to roll my R's. Anyway, yes, we'll go hang with Bodega for a bit. Always a lovely time. So, raid message is the king cometh. That works. Very, very silly, but whatever. Just like that, if you like. And yes, have a lovely rest of your evening, everybody. I'll catch you on the flip side. Back streaming Friday, probably. Stay tuned. Keep it locked to the Twitter for more information on that. And I'll see you guys soon. Let's go!